Bow cat, just back. All about see me half with you. Ain't no submission by the line about cat to dirty. Nasty liberty. Them bow, them bow, them bow, them bow. Man on the table, me say that him bow. Girl a clean rifle, me say that she bow. At least pick out, and me know a girl bow. Leave your teeth in a bottom, that means say you bow. Lipstick for who dead, that means say you bow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Brag and I'm a dap in a bucket head top. Tell all the bucket them fi dress back. Tell all the bucket them fi step back. Bucket a girl with suck up man. You get bout this, make we talk about that. Bucket a money push me down the front. A beer gunshot.
Now hear this. You have some little just come jump on sound boy. But them come from Badman place. Make me tell you this. You better have life insurance. Cause DJ Conor G I got murder on a blood clot. Brata.
Bucket, just back. All about see me half with you. Ain't no submission by the line about cat to dirty. Nasty liberty. Them bow, them bow, them bow, them bow. Man on the table, me say that him bow.
Big up these, Chris.
Me say that she bow. At least pick out and
Big up the Yoko.
only the teeth in a
Big up the Monday crew.
lipstick.
Shabba.
So you bow, them bow, them bow, them bow. Brag and I'm a dap in a bucket head top. Tell all the bucket them fi dress back. Tell all the bucket them fi step back. Bucket a girl with suck up man. You get bout this, make we talk about that. Bucket a money push me down the front. A beer gunshot if you give bucket. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Jump around girl if you know you no bow. Or push up your hand if you know you don't bow. Wind up your line if you know you don't bow. You long up your mouth like me mama also. Me don't yam big but me love yam cow. Freedom for black people come now. That means that the oppressors them just bow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Man on the table, me say that him bow. Y'all give what it wash out chip bow. At least big out, I me know I can bow. A man a eat for, that means say him bow. Sex in bottom, that mean a guy bow. A bragga dabba dap in a bow, cut it top.
Steven. Big up Shockbone.
Bucket you get gunshot. Tell on the bucket them step back. Bucket a girl with suck up man. We get bout this, make we talk about that. You fi take your mouth off of them man katash. Them bow, them bow, them bow. It's a lick up your trust, I know you no bow. A cycle down benches, I know you no bow. The youth can't town so him no bow. And the one sound it, I know them no bow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Man on the table, me say that him. Y'all a clean rifle, me say that she bow. At least pick out, I me know I can bow. When she a give a man, but he watch out. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Rag and a man up in a bucket and tam. Tell all the bucket them fi just back. If I was the government, fi shoot and back. Both bus would a give to bucket. A gunshot and them send them up a dove cat. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. You go over your man, that means say you bow. You go to black bread, that means say you bow. You eat a black sister, that means say you bow. Jump around man if you know you no bow. Put on for your hand, girl, if you no bow. Jump around, girl, if you know you no bow. Put on for your finger and said bow wow. If you say bow wow, that means say you bow. You said bow wow, you is a big dog now. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Man on the table, I say that them. Girl a clean rifle, me say that she. At least pick out and
Big up Donchi, big up Greer Tops.
I mean know I can bow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Bow see a man, our lady. Bow see man lick out the gun, them be. The bow see gun lick off the man.
Oh, it's a bubble.
Them bow, them bow, them
Respect that.
Easy sound the rasta know you no bow. Circle down tune it, I know you no bow. Easy, reveal them can't say you bow. I can't try that you just kick it up now. Jump around massive, I know you no bow. Me mother Miss Christie, she no bow. The one from a ranking, him don't bow. Bragga dabba dap in a bow, can't end top. Rapper John, him don't cater for that. Him have the matic and him the bus gun.
Come on, everybody, let me hear some noise in the chat right now. Come on, everybody! Scream, everyone, go fast. That's me, Conor G, the bad baby, even the Conor G. Ho! Shabba. Shabba. I don't know how I peeled myself up off the sofa. Big Chow Boy back on the show tonight. Stephen Nolan taking over the Conor G Show. I hope yous know how much I love yous. That's why I'm here today and not at the pub. I didn't have a single drink because I wanted to be in tip-top condition for the show. I did walk about 10 miles and I am busted. Well, I was thinking to myself, why did I have to be so stupid and do a big announcement that the show was going to be today? I was kicking myself. But here I am with a goddamn show prepared for you. I was up to 1 o'clock in the morning making this last night. Make some noise for the executive producers in the chat. Thank them for putting on the show today. They paid for it. I'm not worthy. Laptops in the garden, everyone. Big up Mr. Awesome. Big up Hutch.ia. Big up Dolce. Big up Rob.
Lest I be litigated. you rent or buy a video, you need to know that the film you choose is suitable for the audience at home. To help you understand what the film is like, you may look at the certificate it has been given. This film has been classified a PG. This stands for potential gratification. Films with violence, sex, and drugs may be too arousing for a teenager. It means that parents may wish to check the film before showing it to their children. If it's an action film, it might contain bloody violence. If it's romantic, it might have some sexy scenes or very brief nudity and or sexual swearing. Video certificates are there to give you a chance to make the right choice. Thanks for listening.
A baby was born with perfect hair. His name was Conor and he didn't even care. When he looked in the mirror said I. Then he said, what? Is it I? Nah. Is it I? So I've got to go. Press the button and start the show. Give me 2 secs while I blow my nose, clear my throat and pick my hole. You're now tuned into the ConorGShow Show.
Hello and welcome to the ConorGShow. I'm your host. And this is the rootin' tootin' highfalutin ConorGShow. Tonight, we've got hot new Jelvis, Stephen Nolan, and Paul Morrissey like you've never seen him before. Then Emmzy gives ConorGShow a run for its money as he debuts the Mzee Show. We've also got sectarian bigotry from Agnew, Andy Malone, Johnny Adair, Tommy Robinson, and Crawford? Surely not. And the local rapper section with updates from OJF hatbacks going begging on the streets. Casper from Versatile goes full Jed. And new music from the Belfast grime man, Little Roney and Coolan. All that and much more in this week's Bank Holiday Bash here live on the ConorGShow. Here by the grace of Tababo go away. Big up, watch your tone. Big up all crew inside. What's the crack? Hello, hope you're all having a roasting hot bank holiday Monday. I'm wearing shorts. I'm a roasted. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Big ConorGShow.
Charles, my name is on the list.
What list?
The DJ's list.
3 drink minimum.
Miss Thing, there is no guest list tonight.
Try roasted show. How many channel points to see my legs? I don't know, 250,000. I'm in a wheelchair, right? Big up Mike. Big up Mikey D. Alright. Big up everyone in the chat. Shout out to Lemmy, Red Bar, and DJ Who Could. Big up everyone that has a garden. Alright. Welcome in, boys and girls. This is the ConorGShow. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me tonight. This one's by 24/7. It's called Guest List. What's the crack? Let's get on to the celebrity section here tonight. We've got no time to waste. Okay. Alright, I've got lots of stuff to show you tonight, so let's do some shout-outs first. Big shout-out to the new executive producers. Sam. Mrs. Hooley, and the lovely Lorky. Also shout out to Richard Rigby and Rory Brady. What's the crack? Everyone and their mothers has been sending me videos of Jelvis monologues. Jelvis must have thought it was safe. I stopped covering him for a couple of weeks. Maybe that's because he wasn't putting anything out. Well, Jelvis, you're one of the main characters, you're one of the main acts of this show. Due to how famous you are, famous people get talked about by less famous people. Thank God. Big up Dingleberry Chuck in the chat right now!
There is no guest list tonight.
Lorky's the only one on the guest list tonight. Alright, so... Jelvis has been keeping his big fat mouth shut lately. But he has been on a tear this week, okay? And I've got all the videos for you. Every person in my Rolodex sent me all the videos. I have 700 copies of these. And then, of course, I just go and download them myself anyway, so I can be sure I've got the best possible quality, okay? If you're a person without a Twitch stream, you must be watching the worst quality clips all day long. Not me. I source the best quality possible every time. You think Colin Geddes is doing that for his fans? I love saying that. Okay, here we go. Everybody in the chat, get a chant going. Jelvis, 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 Jelvis. Jelvis, 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 Jelvis. Okay, here we go. Right, Stevin's sticking up for himself. He's saying, I get source quality videos. Top video recorder here. Who says that? Stavman. Top screen recorder. Fiona has bestowed that title on you, Stavman. It must be the platform you're sending me the videos on that degrades them. Because all the Emmzy videos you send me are way lower quality than when I go on and download them myself. Okay, this is behind the scenes admin that you don't want to hear about. Jelvis, Jelvis, Jelvis. They're all chatting Jelvis. Melvis, says Mr. Awesome. Big up Stavman. That was a little behind the scenes production meeting I had with Stavman there. You shouldn't have seen that. Hello. Sorted out, Stavman says smicked out. Alright. Hello everyone, this is the ConorGShow. Jelvis is a little guy from Strabane, I think. And he has been on a quest for stardom ever since ITV's X Factor came on our screens. He thought, this is my ticket out of this hellhole. This is my ticket off the potato farm. And he went and he performed in a beautiful leather jacket with his gorgeous natural ginger hair. I Don't Want to Rock DJ by the legendary Robin Williams, okay? And he was this far. Dermot O'Leary was this far from Jelvis. It was like that close. Dermot O'Leary was that close from Jelvis's face. They were breathing the same air, okay? And he stood in front of Sharon, Simon, and Louis, I think, were the hosts. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. And ever since that day, it lit a fire under him, okay? And I believe he went to uni or something. No. And but this is all speculative, this is just made up nonsense, right? He took a trip to England to university, took his bindle and stick, threw it over his shoulder, and made for the big city of London. Or, let's say Liverpool. He made for the big city of Liverpool. And he had his wee iron jumper and everything. And he had his trusty Subway Carrera. He took it over in the ferry, right? With a wee cart strapped to the back. No bigger than John Garrity's. And whilst he was over there, he was, struggling to get by, making ends meet. by doing odd jobs. And one day he happened upon a student party and he fell through the door, desperate for some human connection as the loneliness was crushing him. And it was a mental house party, and some girl, the girl of his dreams, some purple-haired girl, fed Jelvis some acid with promises that it would change his entire life. And it did. He tripped balls and he turned into Job Dylan, okay? And he made a whole album of songs, incredible songs. I own every single one of them. And he thought, I hoped this would propel him to stardom. But one thing we've learned about Jelvis, he has no, patience. And because he didn't become famous overnight with his own songs, he abandoned that, stuck on an Elvis costume, and started gyrating all over the hound dog and hellhole. And people glommed onto it, this hilarious wee character, screaming and shouting and shaking about. And that man's name was Jordan Devine, aka Jelvis, right? And he's continued to be Jelvis for about 5 years, okay? It's garnered him hundreds of thousands of followers across social media, millions of views, billions of likes, and probably hundreds of thousands of pounds, okay? Buttons. But he has reached a plateau in his career. I suggested he go back to just being Jordan Devine. I said that was good enough. That was way better than Elvis. He said, pshaw to that. Okay, he spat in my eye at the mere suggestion of being himself. He did go a little bit ginger. He did try singing a few other songs. He had no stick-to-itiveness. He broke down every time and said, the people want Jelvis. I'm just going to be what you want me to be. And we thought he was beat. We thought this is it. He's trapped in this Jelvis box for his entire life now. Luckily, he's had a wee think about things, right? He's decided to expand his artistic endeavors into acting, okay? And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I think you're going to witness some of the finest acting that Jordan Jelvis Pelvis Devine has ever committed to tape. Okay? And if you are a casting agent, a director, a film producer, a cameraman, a lowly grip, a focus puller, have a wee word with someone and get Jelvis some acting gigs, please. He's a right wee trier, so he is. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Jelvis Jordan Devine Pelvis with a brand new monologue.
I had a couple of brothers that died. They was just babies. And they died. And my mum, do you know why there's no tube station at Southend? No? Well, during the plague, they buried the bodies in Southend. There are pits of bodies under the houses.
You ever try just like playing a happier character?
The old man told me that when I was young. I don't know what he was thinking, but he told me that anyway.
He's literally in like a a back of a van or something.
And after me,
he was handsome. He was pretty. He was the belle of Belfast City.
Brothers died. I don't know if my mum blamed the dust, but she started scrubbing every day.
The caption reads, POV, you do a monologue from Netflix's Legends Off book. When? Off book. You do a monologue from Netflix's Legends Off book. When you only learned it last night.
Every night, I'd watch her scrub our little flat. Then my old man knew He had to get her out. Away from the dust.
Did you ever see the guy that plays the banjo in Deliverance?
Away from the bodies under the houses. Away from my brothers. So we
Is this the fake and Jamaican reports that smicked out Rostock?
we came out here. And I was wild. Oh, I was feral.
Sorry, my brain, just thought I was watching Tom Hardy there for a second.
But in time, the wildness got pushed down. And the pain got pushed down too.
Push that pain down. I'm stunned. And the Academy Awards go wild. What did you think in the chat? Pretty incredible stuff, right? Oscars for the wee man from Strabane. The wee man from Strabane. Okay, so what I want to do now is go into a little folder I've got that's called DFD Paintings and type in the word Jelvis here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the ConorGShow. We are currently in a segment of the show called the Celebrity Section. The star of that is Jelvis, okay? He's the leading artist of the Celebrity Section. Close on his coattails, we've got Nolan, then we've got P-Mazza, and Emmzy has entered the Celebrity Section tonight. He's no longer just a rapper, okay? Johnny Adair, Tommy Robinson, okay? Those type of guys are also being covered. Now, am I dicing with death? Who cares? All right, boys and girls, this is Jelvis, painted by Rob. Let's see what you had to say about that stunning monologue there, okay? Has anybody seen Netflix's Legends? Did anybody?
Got the reference?
Hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Just scrolling back, okay? So, filling time here. Greer Topsy saying he's from Tyrone. Inside the actor's studio there, so such. Thank you. Did you like that? Did you like that little intro I pulled off there? Was it not She's Made of Candy, says Google. It was Candy, says Stephen. Thank you all for correcting my stupidity. I'm so sorry. How could I have got my made up bullshit story so wrong? How could I got such a minor detail of my bullshit made up story so wrong? Oh, you're brilliant. Right. The second camera angle is sending me, says Tomato. Have you not seen that before? Have you seen my little DJ setup here, Tomato? Hello. You've seen Liar Cam, haven't you? Hello. Right. Hello. Right. Sorry, just catching up with the chat. Hello, everyone. Sorry, didn't mean to be so rude and not read the chat. There's Jules the cook in the house tonight.
Get to know me.
Okay, what's the crack? Some Scouse friends I have are also very aware of Jelvis. That's right, Benny DZ. Also, who lives in England. He's seen Jelvis out and about. Big ups, Benny DZ. Got rinsed by the streetwise city folk who saw the wee bumpkin coming, says Google Doob. Is this a true story, says Watch Your Tone. Maybe he's still having a bad trip. Never came out of it. See, I don't know if that is true or not, but I think I remember some kind of rumor that like that was the story there. Hold on. See if I've got any of his songs here. Wee Jordan, Wee Jordan. This is Jelvis' song here called Wee Jordan. He's dressed as Bob Dylan in the music video. It's a brilliant music video.
There's a man in the bathroom and he's looking at me. He's looking
You lucky demons and devilishes. I have got the music video here.
There's a man in the bathroom and he's looking at me. He's looking in the mirror because he doesn't know what to say.
So the quality is so low. Stefan, did you get this? Joking. Oh man.
For the banter, yeah?
This is when he's dressed as Bob Dylan, so that part was true.
Is he in a fur coat because he thinks he deserves a crown? Or is he just trying to take over his whole bleeding town? Oh man, what man, that man?
Wee Jordan.
Wee Jordan, wee Jordan. There's a man in the bathroom and he's looking down the sink.
He's looking down the sink.
What he's trying to say, but he doesn't know what to think.
Thank you so much, Wee Jordan. We've got so much more new Jelvis to get on. If you want to see my reaction to all these smash hit Jelvis songs,
Trying to take over his whole bleeding town.
check out ko-fi.com/ConorGillespie is my little website. Okay, he has ascended, says Hutch. Raw charisma, says Google Do. Excellent audio quality from JD, says Livia. Welcome in tonight, Livia. Is he recording from an abandoned CEX, says Stevman. Livia doesn't need subtitles for that. Is this the fake and Jamaican report, this accent? Is he meant to be a chimney sweep from Mary Poppins? I find a lot of his acting outs that he does on cam, his screen tests that I would like to call them from now on. A lot of his screen tests, he does the little chimney sweep character. Let's face it, I mean, he would be the bloody best chimney sweep character. He would be the best actor to play a chimney sweep. Like, if there was one role meant for him, it would be a chimney sweep. So, casting directors who watch this program, get in touch with Jelvis, get him a job as a chimney sweep, okay? He's going to be the top tier typecast chimney sweep in the world. I mean, I'm right about these things. Dick Van Jelvis, Tom Hardley. I felt the paper boy's pain, says Mr. Awesome. Oscars for the wee mans from Saban. Absolute cinema. I'm so depressed every time he comes on, says Smackdown. That's because you're jealous of his 55k. We are not worthy, says Mr. Awesome. See the acting effect being carried from the silver screen. Excellent capture of the forlornness RMS art with this painting. Recognize me too. Recognize me too. This is when Jelvis had his electric blue leather suit, which I called student sofa leather blue. And he had these Woody Allen glasses. He looked the spit of Woody Allen. He looks identical to Woody Allen in his painting. And he posted this to TikTok, I believe, is his preferred method of communication to the world. And he put a little caption saying, recognize me too. This was in reference to...
You got the reference?
Some people were in town doing some advertising for blue lights. Da Vinci, says Mr. Awesome. It's something of a jaster piece. Oh, right. Okay. Did Stevman record this, says Smackdown? I already made that joke. It's a like later period REM, says RMS. This song? The song's about those guys who stand in the bogs of a tray of lollipops. Those... hold on. Google Doof says, the song's about those guys who stand in the bogs with a tray of lollipops. Nice. Love that. Okay, it's the ConorGShow. Okay, this one is called Jelvis Caught Outside. We've got a nice little selection box of Jordini tonight for you. Okay, check this one out. This is from Jelvis Pelvis. Actor is his brand new moniker. Give him a follow. Let's get this guy to 60K followers on TikTok right tonight. The caption reads, me in Belfast, open brackets, watch till the end, close brackets. Mr. Wimpy. He's got gold shoes on, everyone. Is he in the nest? Said Robert. It's gonna feel real good. Stick to the day job, gel boy, says Shackbone. You mean being Jelvis? Nobody discouraged Jelvis. Nobody discouraged Jelvis. Now, I know I did say he was shit at acting and singing. That's because of the accusations. So, I do think he is a good dancer. I was talking to someone about this today. And we decided, no, he does have the moves. We like the moves. The moves are not, there's nothing wrong with the moves. I mean, he made it part of his name, didn't he? Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. That's some gold shoes, all right, Steve. Yeah. As far as the original music goes on this show, it's not terrible, says Huss. Do you hear that? That's another countryside man throwing Jelly a bone. He knows what he's trying to say. Hutch loves this one. Sorry, I've ruined Jelvis's whole punchline here. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make. What even is that song? It's horrendous.
What?
He's out in the rain.
Wow.
Is that his stuff? Did he just leave his stuff sitting out there? And I suppose he can't run into white stuff because they like it's on site with the people of white stuff. And I'm making a lot of assumptions about white stuff. Now I'm putting myself in the shoes of the people who work in white stuff. For those of you that don't know, there's a shop called White Stuff that he stands in front of. I know. But basically they have my full undying support. And if I'm going to ever do an interview, it's going to be from the people with white stuff. Now I just assume they want Jelvis eradicated, much like he wants me eradicated. Okay? Ah, that Irish weather. Michael Jackson.
He doesn't know what to think. The man's just realized his life has been a trick. It's taken him 23 years to realize it. Oh man.
He wrote that when he was 23. Okay? What had you done at 23? Almost certainly nothing. Okay? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot what side I'm on. So, out of all the beef with Jelvis, for all that he does wrong, his own wee songs, we all agree, we like those, okay? They might not be the best songs on earth, but we like them. And that's what we've been trying to encourage Jelvis to do, be himself, because he obviously wants to. But because it doesn't take off overnight, he quits. Sorry to reiterate that. I need to. Because it's what I've learned about this person from studying them. Because I'm a fan. Despite the accusations. Okay.
Do you happen to know?
This one is another one from Gel Boy. He's got the big blue eyebrows on. He's got the big blue scalp on. POV, he captions this video. He's outside Stradivarius, everyone. POV, you take off the Elvis suit, switch off your live stream, and you turn into someone else.
Don't give a singular F.
Do you happen to know what the difference is between not caring what other people think and acting like you don't care what people think? No? Well, you're looking at the difference. You see, I'm not good at being Jelvis. I'm just good at putting on personas.
¿Qué pasa? Right, so, have you noticed that most of Jelvis's monologues center around the theme, I don't care what people say about me? But then, how he reacts when people say what they think about him.
Just balls.
Everybody be nice to Jelvis, okay? But Conor, you're not nice about Jelvis. I don't leave him nasty comments. I don't walk up to him in the street and jeer and leer at him and take photographs of him and offer him money to stop. I'm allowed to say what I want on my own goddamn show. So I only allow other people to talk shit about Jelvis on their own shows. That's the new rule, what I've done. No, only joking. Leave him alone though, seriously.
Do you happen to know what the difference is?
Just let me do it, okay? Everyone else leave him alone. Right, deal? There, thanks for agreeing.
Between not caring what other people think and acting like you don't care what people think.
So are you acting that you don't care what people think? Or is he saying he actually doesn't care what people think?
No? Well, you're looking at the difference.
Because you've seen the message he sent me.
You see, I'm not good at being Jelvis. I'm just...
You got that right, buddy.
Good at putting on personas.
No, you're good at being Jelvis. You're no good at being Elvis. And then the walk off. Why is he doing it in time? He's acting, says Mr. Awesome. He's acting like he doesn't care.
Do you happen to know what the difference is between not caring what other people think and acting like you don't care what people think? No?
Don't know. Don't really know. What do you mean?
You're looking at the difference. You see, I'm not good at being Jelvis. I'm just good at putting on personas.
See, I was thinking that. That's what I was thinking anyway. Oh, shit. Sorry, I have to put a code. I have to add a code into something here. Be right back. Okay, boys and girls, there is a poll in the chat right now, okay? This poll signifies the question that I posed to the chat. Does Jelvis, in fact, is Jelvis acting like he doesn't care, or does he not actually care? You must vote. If you're in the chat, if you're watching live, you have to vote. If you don't vote, I don't respect you as a person, all right? Press 1 for he's acting, 2 for he doesn't care.
Know what the difference is between not caring what other people think and acting like you don't care what people think? No? Well, you're looking at the difference.
You're looking at the difference.
You see, I'm not good at being Jelvis.
You got that right, punk.
I'm just good at putting on personas.
Damn, you're deep. You're a deep little guy. You're like the most deep little guy ever.
Do you happen to know what the difference is?
No!
Between not caring what other people think
I actually don't.
and acting like you don't care what people think.
Right, sorry, I'm just trying to understand this. I might have sunstroke.
Do you happen to know what the difference is Between not caring what other people think.
So the question is, do I know what the difference is between not caring what people think?
Between not caring what other people think and acting like you don't care what people think.
And acting like I don't care what people think. Acting like I don't care what people think.
No?
No.
Well, you're looking at the difference.
Right, but I know for a fact you do care, so I don't get... So is he... No, right, okay, wrong poll, wrong poll. Everyone says he's acting, except for Jules the Cook, who says he doesn't care, okay? That's not the poll we actually need. The actual poll we need is... What's he saying? He's saying he's the difference between those two.
Do you happen to know what the difference is?
We don't need a poll. I'm asking the chat. I don't understand what he's saying here.
Caring what other people think and acting like you don't care what people think. No? Well, you're looking at the difference.
Right, okay. So the question I asked you all there in the poll was, does he care or is he acting? Right? But what I'm asking now is, what is he saying? Is he saying he actually does care, but he's acting like he doesn't? Or is he saying he doesn't care? Please, someone help me. I'm not joking. This isn't a bit. I'm genuinely want you to answer me. I know that's a matter of opinion as well, but help. He's the difference, says Mr. Rasdog. Yeah, I know.
You see, I'm not...
I think he's just confused and sad, to be honest. That's Rob.
Good at being Jelvis.
Shit. Just because I'm not joking doesn't mean you can't do a joke.
I'm just good at putting on personas.
He's good at putting on personas, but we've seen that he's actually not. Due to his how sad he is when someone says any sort of criticism at him, and then how often he goes on about people on not caring. And one thing I've learned from being an internet troll, sorry, that's what Jelvis calls me, is that the more you say you don't care, the more it is you do care.
Don't give a singular F what people think about you.
Brother Jedediah there pulling the exact same stunt. Everybody, this is the Conor G Show. Who wants to see a ton more Elvis? And who's goddamn sick of it? Okay, so this next one is called Jelvis is a Little Prick. Okay, oh, that's not the video I would have preferred. That's not the video I would have preferred. The video I would have preferred has been cropped to perfection by me. Okay. I lied. All right. Okay. So here we go. I thought I did. Sorry. For some, again, behind the scenes production. No one has to pay attention to that part except for Stevman. And even then, it's not really to do with him. Okay. Right. So here we go. It's Jelvis says POV. You start using your hate comments to create acting content. This triggers me again into a vicious, violent, painful memory between me and Jelvis. Jelvis, I'm going to read you this comment here, or Jelvis might read it out. He calls this hate. Okay? So when I hear someone call this sort of mild, you know, it is a bit of a diss, but just like some mild rudeness or cheekiness, he refers to that as hate. You know, there's such a thing as a hate crime. It's so, like, hate is like bad. It's like evil, bad hate. Hatred for one culture to another. Hatred against the Jews. Hatred against Palestine. Hatred against the Catholics, the Protestants. You know, that's hate. Violent hatred, anger, vicious retribution. You know, evil. Real dark shit. That's what I count as hate. Jelvis just thinks this, Jelvis calls this comment hate.
You 49 followers.
Lad. Jelvis has hit him with the lad already. I'm fuming. Right, so this comment, Jelvis has got a jean shirt on. He looks fab. The only thing ruining Jelvis's look is the blue-black dyed hair. Chick1064 says, he can't sing to be fair, but hey, he's not doing any harm, maybe even bringing a smile to someone's face. Jelvis calls that hate. Okay? Thank you. I'll show you hate. I'll show you hate. Hate accusations. He's been getting some accusations. I would call that hate maybe, but that's more calling people out for behavior. I'm not going to pull them up yet. Yeah. Okay, Olivia's heard the first part. Here we go. I've turned it up. Ready? Here's what Jelvis had to say to Chick1064's comment. He can't sing to be fair, but hey, he's not doing any harm. Maybe even bringing a smile to someone's face. Right, so as far as I'm concerned, she's stated a couple of facts. Lad. Okay, so the person's name is Chick1064, and he hits her with lad. Misgendering, strike one. Let's turn that down to 40. Lad. That's like a bullet wound in my skull every time I hear the word Lad. We've got to. Sorry.
You 49 followers.
2004 called It Wants Its Slams Back.
And I've over 50,000.
Get this guy a Best in the West award. Quick. Oh my God. Jelvis. Okay, I'm letting this play through. This is one of the most phenomenal pieces of acting I've ever seen. Never mind from Jelvis. From anyone. Here we go.
Lad, you 49 followers, and I've over 50,000. Look, I get why you're so jealous and all that, but to be fair, it must be lovely jubbly.
Yes. Jelvis, you're the best.
To have so much spare time on your hands, to spread hate towards people just because they're more popular than you. You must have so much spare time. I envy you. I really do.
I think Jelvis is bloody hilarious. That's a big rewind for Jelvis.
Lad.
You slammed him. You slammed Chick1064. That was a good one.
You 49 followers, and I've over 50,000.
It should be 50 million.
Look, I get why you're so jealous and all that, but to be fair, it must be lovely jubbly.
It must be love.
To have so much spare time on your hands, to spread hate towards people just because they're more popular than you. You must have so much spare time. I envy you. I really do.
What I'm doing now is cropping the video so it's more zoomed into his face. Because we need to study this very closely. This is some of the finest acting seen since Brandy. Filters. Adjust. Brilliance. 70%. Highlights. Shadows. We're sharpening it up a bit here for you. Oh, and that's how that song ended. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Aaron Butler.
You think the world is ending when the world is about to begin. You think you're carrying a virus when the virus lives within.
And the virus starts to sing.
Have you people gone and lost your minds, or are people just gone? As I said, I must remember, you must switch off to switch on. There's a new word now. It's trending on the street.
So this is spiked acting, okay? This is a new genre that Jelvis has invented. I would now call this spiked acting, okay? He's acting to spite the haters, as opposed to like singing to spite the haters. Here we go. We've got it zoomed in. Check this out. Enhance, enhance, enhance. Everybody check it. Enhance clap going. Lad. If I could tell you how many people have threatened my life who have started their threats with lad, it would amount to 0.
Lad, you've 49 followers.
49 followers. Shit 1064. Shattered.
And I've over 50,000.
It's the Joker, baby.
Look,
He sounds so happy when he was west of the ban, says Smicked. That song is so good. This one.
They say it came out of lab and they say it came out of meat.
I mean, I know what I would like to hear more of. Jordan Devine, not this shit, whatever this is. I mean, no, this is good, actually. Take that back. So spite acting, very good. What was it we told Jelvis to do that would skyrocket his career? Learning those Emmzy monologues. Start like redoing those Emmzy monologues. That would be insane. Think how good that would be. All right, here we go.
Jealous and all that, but...
Jealous.
And I've over 50,000. Look, I get why you're so jealous and all that, but to be fair, it must be lovely, jubbly, to have so much spare time in your hands, to spread hate towards people just because they're more popular than you.
Nice. This is a bit similar, I think, to what I do in my show.
It must be lovely, jubbly.
So you're using actual, real content, material to inspire your performance. I like this. So there's a nugget of truth, but then you just take it to the nth degree, right? Jelvis, you starting to see the world that I live in now?
To have so much spare time in your hands.
Your teeth are disgusting.
To spread hate.
But you could stunt eyebrows.
Towards people.
Are they his real eyebrows? No, his real eyebrows are ginger. He's dyed these blue black.
Just because they're more popular than you.
The big city has killed his happiness, says Smicked Out. That wasn't a laugh. It was him creaming his monks at remembering he has 40k followers, says Stedman. Exposed.
You must have so much spare time. I envy you. I really do.
Oh my god. This is wild. I smell a brand new painting from Robert M. Spendley. Brand new exhibition coming soon, June. Fitzrovia Gallery. It's Robert Spendley, the creator of this painting. He's got a second London. His sophomore solo exhibition in the Fitzrovia, in the prestigious Fitzrovia Gallery in London. Divas, coming soon to a city near you in England.
Towards people just because they're more popular than you.
Love that. Love that. Whew. This is a human being, by the way.
You must have so much spare time. I envy you. I really do. Lad.
Whopper. Right, hold on. Just need to get a few more screenshots here, then we'll move on.
You've 49 followers, and I've over 50,000.
Bunch of them.
It must be lovely, jubbly, to have so much spare time in your hands, to spread hate towards people just because they're more popular than you.
Yay! Ooh, look at that. The derangement of an actor. Give this guy a mill.
You must have so much spare time. I envy you. I really do.
See, I want to get some of the teeth in there. That's what I was trying to get. It's hard to screenshot these sorts of low bitrate vids. And then the Paul Morrissey part. We got Paul Morrissey, more disgusting than you've ever seen him before. Paul Morrissey, like you've never seen him before, coming up for you later tonight here, live on the ConorGShow. Actually doesn't look too bad.
Not as deadly as the flu.
Lad, you 49 followers.
Mate, see anybody with 49 followers in the chat? Get out of my sight right now. You actually disgust me. Okay, next one we've got is called Jelvis doing some more acting, okay? This one, he is titled, he don't know what POV means. He hasn't got a goddamn clue what it means. He says, POV, you put yourself in the great train robbers. Maybe this one, let me know if this one actually works as a POV in the chat here. He says, POV, you put yourself in the great train robbery drama and replace Luke Evans with yourself and use your own accent. Stupid concept.
All right, Chance, are we ready?
Chance the Rapper. I love my wife.
So what's the cover then, Bruce?
There's an army base on back.
Whoa, hold on a second. Wait a minute. POV, you put yourself in the great train robbery drama and replace Luke Evans with yourself and use your own accent. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, what's the crack? Is a jungle bunker up in this motherfucker? Ah.
La 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 Young Spencer, the fucking God's back, burden. P-R-O-D. Back on top, I'm back with a bang, here we fucking go. She's back on top, back to bang, mere love, won't get your hold. I'm back to hanging out the back of her twat, keep licking and dicking and keep hitting her spot. A wee bit of bucket, wee chickens clucking. Love, I know you love a cat.
Not as deadly as the flu.
Did you hear those lyrics that just come out of Spencer Vaughn? I love them. Okay, here we go. Hello, Jungle Bunker and friends. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Thank you for bringing your friends along to my humble program tonight. Okay, his face reminds me of Pennywise, says Dingleberry Trunks. I can't get over how cartoonish he looks, says Livia. I need to get my Jelvis cartoon finished. The hate in his eyes towards some wee girl with 49 followers, says Rob. Gary Oldman in Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yes, I've always thought that. Big up Rotten Taxi. Big up D-Man FTV. Luke Jevons. Let's see. What's the crack? Welcome in. Excuse me. That was crazy calm there. Starring Young Spencer and Psychic Glenn. Sorry. Bizarre thing to happen here.
All right, Chance. Are we ready?
So has anybody watched this, the Great Train Robbery drama? And can tell me if this is accurate.
So what's the cover then, Bruce?
There's an army base in Bista. We were army clubbers with divisional insignia on the vehicles. People are used to seeing convoys on those back roads.
Who let this paddy in here?
We're just an elite unit on nighttime maneuvers.
You do love a costume.
Aye. We're taking on the establishment here.
Mate, you are more intimidating than even Agnew.
Use the enemy's armour against them. An army get-up, we can assert authority over whoever we like, including the old Bill. Now, on the night itself, there's only one train running through, and once it's stopped, We've got 15 minutes to get all the bags off and load it onto the...
Don't take this the wrong way, Jelvis, but you're very Hitler-coded.
Now, on the night itself, there's only one
true hero of Northern Irish cinema.
train running through.
La la, la 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 la. Sorry, that's my Young Spencer impression.
And once it's stopped, we've got 15 minutes to get...
15 minutes to...
Get all the bags off.
I got 15 minutes to go. I got 15 minutes to blow. And no.
Now,
15 minutes
on the
before
night
I got to
itself,
go.
There's only one train running through.
Are these guys talking about some sort of gin still?
And once it's stopped, we've got 15 minutes
Look at his dirty wee fingers.
to get all the bags off and load it onto the lorry.
Sorry, I was pausing because I wanted to get a good screenshot there, but his finger wasn't on camera enough.
Cautioners only, no guns.
You sure? Big sure.
Okay, so this is a nighttime scene, and these ones are all dressed like it's, I don't know, 1950, and you're in daytime in a barn. These ones are in some sort of factory, and you're dressed like it's at least 1991.
Job like this.
You see, you take a gun, you might end up using it. We're just
Divorcing Jack.
there for the money. Now, everyone else knows what everyone else is doing.
How is it possible for someone to have ginger skin?
We're gonna lie low at the farm for a couple of days, a week at the
He's looking and pointing so high up, like the guy's 4 feet taller than him.
outside. We've got enough supplies to last us. We let the heat die down and then make our way home.
I still don't understand why we need the farm.
Hold on, did he add his own voice in the background there? It's all my icons keep popping up from the bottom here. Listen.
Supplies to last us. We let the heat die down and then make our way home.
I still don't understand why
Was that him saying
we need the farm. I can drive us back to London in 40 minutes, probably less.
See, the moment those alarms go off, it's gonna be roadblocks all the way back.
Is it just me or does Jelvis have the worst taste in television?
I'll have us back before that. And who's going to take care of the farm now Billy Steele's been nicked?
That'll be me, Mr. James.
You're a solicitor's clerk. Do you know about burning farms?
I've got a contact. The gentleman I know does a lot of professional cleaning.
And you get a bigger whack of the tape.
We need a Jelvis Spencer collab. I bet if you look on like YouTube or something, if you type in Young Spencer, Jelvis Pelvis, something might come up. Maybe like Young Spencer's done like a YouTube short. Check out Young Spencer's YouTube shorts. They're mad.
Look, we are going to the farm. It's
Whenever you try to pet the chihuahua.
decided.
About burning farms?
I've got a contact. The gentleman I know does a lot of professional cleaning.
And you get a bigger whack of the takings.
Look, we are going to the farm. It's decided.
There is such a thing as overacting.
Now listen here. You're all here because you bring something. Because we trust you. You're all responsible for your own arrangements getting home. And whatever you do after, I don't want to know. Just get yourself a good alibi.
Bye-bye. Much.
Well, I'd like to tell you about it, but you're afraid I have it too.
Okay, he's singing about the coronavirus there. I believe he made 2 songs about coronavirus. I hate songs about coronavirus, man. Them's the worst. Okay, this is the Conor G Show. Hi, is everybody? We're all having a super duper fun time. We're at our end of the show, and we've watched 5 Jelvis videos. How about that? Haha. Okay, right. I think let's finish up here with some classic Jelvis. Okay, let's hark back to back when Jelvis was a wee bit happier. He had a spring in his step. He didn't have a giant jumper stuffed into his suit. And life hadn't beaten him down. And he loved doing Jelvis at this point. Okay, let's just remember what it used to be like. Still caterwauling in front of white stuff. Jelvis, good luck to you, son. He used to put cones around him to block people from walking in his personal space. Remember, I used to ask what the shop was called every week?
I'm just a humble burning love.
I mean, get this guy on Doctor Who. Runs over his most precious possession, the microphone, before completely... running over his most prized possession before losing complete control. Let's watch that again. This is sad to watch this of you. Back when he used to sing Elvis songs. Almost destroyed his most prized possession. Have you seen his microphone? It's dinged up to Billy-O. Look at that. Just press stop, Jelvis. You almost smashed into that crackhead. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Jelvis. Welcome in, Fiona. Welcome in, and one and all. This is the ConorGShow. That was Jelvis.
Or are you inside? Maybe this song got the corona when the corona got too high.
All right, boys and girls, coming up next for you here live on the ConorGShow tonight. He's a new guy. He's a new guy who has been really popular, okay? And, you know, a lot. What I would ask from my chat is don't take the easy option when it comes to this guy, okay? There's no need to go for the easy option. Don't say what everyone else always says about him, okay? I hope you understand what I mean by this. Boys and girls, this next fella is called Stephen Nolan. A big announcement. A big announcement coming from Stephen Nolan this week. So, God, he's just so relatable now, isn't he? He's really become the hottest sensation on TikTok. He's climbing the ranks of the ConorGShow. He is climbing the ranks of the ConorGShow characters. Wow. I love this guy. Oh God, it's Stephen Nolan, everyone.
I'm waiting for the music and then I can feel it. Okay.
It's Stephen Nolan. He's had a smash hit new documentary called Peelers. And, you know, does everybody get the reference? Has everybody seen Peelers in the chat? Peelers is a documentary. He said it took him 2 years to make. Then it jumped to 3 years to make. And then recently he said it took him 5 years to make, okay? I say nonsense because it just wasn't good enough to have spent for a professional journalist and broadcaster to have spent 2 years on, okay? I've seen like homemade YouTube documentaries that took, you know, a month to make that, you know, blow this thing out of the water. When he said it took 5 years to make, I looked up what my favorite movie film, Terminator 2, how long that took to make. It took 1 year to make. The filming only took 182 days or something like that, to put that in perspective. So I was unimpressed. But the documentary was extremely popular. People loved it. And the little intro sequence was all these cops doing this here sort of thing. You know, as the camera went past with this music here. I'll do my version. How about that? Right. So, hands up everybody who watched it in the chat here, who watched Peelers. Now, I watched it. I watched every episode in one sitting, and during the intro, me and the person I was watching it with sat and did this during the intro sequence, and that was a lot of fun. That was a fun part of it. Like, we all sat and did that. Did everybody else do that? Did everybody else sit and do this with the people they were watching it with? Like Father Dougal, says D-Man. Ding, ding, dong. Okay, you get the point here, what I'm trying to say. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, because of this Peelers thing, Stephen Nolan has become a character on the ConorGShow. Okay, I don't really care about Peelers that much, but it's Stephen Nolan himself that has taken over my show. There we go, big Peelers news. Hands up who loved Peelers in the chat, and hands up who thought it was a load of old dross. It's like, have people forgotten there all the other police documentaries that are way better, and like 24 hours of police custody and cops and First 48, and you know, the list is endless. Like these are groundbreaking, amazing documentaries, and then you see Peelers and it's just like, oh, this is just like, why are we treating people with addiction so terribly? You know?
Can you believe it? Series 2 of Peelers is happening on the BBC.
Oh my god, he's elated.
You and your man.
Right, okay. That was the worst part of the entire show, in my opinion. Humiliating that poor innocent woman for clicks and likes and views. Huh? Okay. So you all think it's okay to drag an inebriated, to go into a hotel where a woman has paid good money to rest her head, blow off steam, have a few drinks with one of her mates for a wee weekend, and humiliate her on television in front of everyone, drag her name through the mud, accuse her of being a massive drug dealer? I've seen no evidence for that. Why aren't everybody who's slagging her off? Why aren't they being accused by John Garrity of not being very nice? All right. More Stephen Nolan news.
What's happening?
Little knobheads on bikes. He calls them the bad C word. That's not very nice now, is it? A fat W word. Why did he post that? Why did he post that? Why did he post that? Now, I don't make... Now, I don't make fun of Stephen Nolan because of his weight. Now, some people might have think that's what I was doing when we spoke about Peelers before, because I said things like he was fat during Peelers, because people were going on about this drastic weight loss, which is fantastic, right? I don't mean the fact that he's lost a bunch of weight. I didn't care that he was fat. So saying fat just sounds so harsh, but that's the point I was trying to make. I'm not calling him fat as a derogatory term. We're just talking about his drastic weight loss. Okay? Everyone's calling him a fat C word, a fat W word, saying he's got 5 bellies, he's got 50 bellies. That's not remotely funny to me. Your ma wasn't remotely funny to me. I'm sorry. So I'm not getting enjoyment from Peelers from the same things other people are. I get my enjoyment out of other things. Okay, I haven't really figured out what that is. I didn't have any clips to show you. Or what? The best part of the entire Peelers documentary was one of the last episodes, right? And throughout the whole series, Stephen Nolan was fat and had white hair. And then he was doing an interview with some big boss top cop. And the camera cuts to Nolan and he's suddenly thin, with bright Terry's chocolate orange colored hair. As Lorky said, it was like Pennywise, okay? That was the best part. That was the best part. We jumped up off the sofa. That was like the only good part. He's a crisp fiend, says Hutch. I asked you all not to make fun of that. Now, we were making fun of the chocolate in the corners of his mouth. That's because he had chocolate in the corners of his mouth. Sorry, I'm being very strict here. All right, no, I hated that video. Didn't like that. Don't like when people call Stephen Nolan fat. Not my cup of tea. No! We get on to the good stuff. Forget the Eamon Holmes era. He's now transitioning into a Daniel O'Donnell type vibe.
I'm actually quite excited because there's a special celebrity has been spotted playing.
Have you also noticed that he has gotten extremely CBBS in this TikTok? It's like he talks to people like they're infants. Do you remember last time? Hello, everybody. You think you're Michael Barrymore now? Well, start shopping at Never Never then.
I'm actually quite excited because there's a special celebrity.
Look, he's actually quite excited, so he's holding his wiener in case he pishes himself like a wee kid.
I'm actually quite excited.
He's like a wee kid at a birthday party that doesn't want to step away from the trampoline, so he's holding on to himself so he doesn't piss his pants.
There's a special celebrity.
Why is he morphed into a little child? What is this? I don't like this. I don't like when adults act childlike. It really creeps me out.
I'm actually quite excited because there's a special celebrity has been spotted.
Hiding his roots, says Stabman. Okay, so that's how excited he is. I feel like I'm being sectioned, says Mr. Awesome. Yeah!
Squash, absolutely.
These clinical halls of the BBC. I'm assuming he's in.
But who is this man that's been spotted in a squash court? Who is it, Mr. Cameraman? Come on, who is it? Who is it?
Don't touch the people that work at the BBC, please.
I don't want any part of your TikToks or your videos.
Well, you're in it now, aren't you?
I'm not. Not my role.
Come on, I'll chase you.
Workplace violence, harassing, stalking, doxing.
Not my role.
Come on, chase me.
Seriously.
Chase me! Oh my god, he's regressed.
Who's the special celebrity?
Woo!
Yo, check it.
It's the Joker, baby. It's Jelvis. That's Jelvis. Amazing. Look at that. Hello, everybody. Shoe nice again.
You got the reference?
If anybody got that reference, send me a DM, please.
You're in it now, aren't you?
I'm not. Not my role.
Come on, I'll chase you
Not
around.
my
Come
role.
on, chase me.
Seriously.
I can hear the train a-coming. Coming round the bend. Look at that. Look at that. Work me, goddammit. That is a thing of beauty right there. Stephen Nolan plus gross up equals comedy. You you won't see that on the Bomb Squad podcast. Lovely kiss for Stephen, everyone. Tucker, I'm a big boy. Thank you for that. That was the chair creaking. Okay, let's see what the chat had to say about this here. I wasn't listening to a goddamn thing he's been saying in this video. He's just so awesome to look at. You might be the most handsome man that I have ever seen. Must I move over Dave Allen? Okay. Let's see. He's like Father Dougal. They filmed it late last year, says Such. I've not seen it either. Just the F your ma clip, says Rob. It's a load of pish, says Jerry. Everyone's talking about peelers now. I always ask a question and then don't look at the answers. Isn't that kind of rude? Isn't that kind of rude of me? He's so full of whimsy and wonder. He's my kind of Jelvis. Sorry, they're going back. We're going too far back. This is genuinely frightening, says Dingleberry Trunks. He looks even more deranged than he did after the chocolate biscuit incident. The video of him cleaning out the cows is legendary. Yes, I'm so glad that people keep bringing it up every time I talk about him. We also acted it out. The intro sequence, you also acted it out every time. Thank you, Livia. We used to go back to back finger guns, says Livia. And other cop buddy shticks, she says. The only good thing about it was the abuse he got hurled at him from all angles, says Dingaway Charles. Well, I've already stated I did not like that part. I like the idea of you've got 50 bellies. That's like... That just the stupidity of that I liked. You've got 50 bellies. I like that. It was very SP coded. Right. Just another 5 years for season 2, says Steven. That's what I wanted to say as well. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say 10 years. Frampton is doing one on the probation board. Snooze, says Fiona. Step aside, Frampton. About as unwatchable as his McGabry documentary. That spurned some good clips as well, though. That launched Burnsy's entire boxing and TikTok career. Let's see. It was the censoring of a convicted pedo's face, but not censoring and actively filming people in mental distress, says Livia. The PSNI protect pedophiles! Let's see. Clip that. Let's see. Sorry, just getting caught up with the chat. He started peeling his battered sausages. He lost the weight, says Google Dude. That's how he lost the weight. Sorry. Brilliant. Nolan is quick to judge people, so he's getting a taste of his own medicine, says Fiona. He's a skinny legend now. Skinny jeans on a man should be illegal. What if they're in a band called The Darkness? Are they still allowed it there? Mr. Tumble, says Dingleberry Trunks. He's lost the head, says Hutch. That is the way he talks to people, says Livia. Okay, what, 50 bellies? 90s boy band Chic. Have you never heard the people who call into his show? I have. I listened to it whenever Jelvis was on. It was hilarious how unprepared Jelvis was. Will you hold this for me while I make a wee tic-tac? Look at that. Gorgeous, man.
Who's the special celebrity?
Nolan Peeler Watch. Oh, is he saying this is the guy who was like, oh my god, this is the guy. Is this guy's name Tom? He was one of the police officers, one of the pigs, one of the fuzz, who was in it like the least, and he looked completely different from his intro sequence shot. It was like Tom's intro sequence shot was like this here. Hold on. Which camera is it? Shit, hold on. And one other thing that we noticed was he had this mustache and it was completely clear. So as you can see, he's got like dark hair, but his mustache was like white. Have you ever seen Dumb and Dumber? And that wee guy, Casper or whatever his name was, forget what his actual name was, but you know, the guy with the white hair killed his entire family with a hammer. His mustache was white like that. It was so scary. It was more of a horror, this Peelers, than it was a documentary. This will be on the eventual documentary. Think he got in trouble for doing this to staff before with that bear guy. So smicked out. Oh my days. If this had evil music behind it, it would be a clip from a murder documentary. You know what, Livia? Let's do that. Now, let's make that dream come reality for you. Let's get a little theme song on here. Let's get my evil theme song here. Let me see. That would be that one there. Let's put that there. And let's put this here like that. And let's put that there. And let's finish reading the chat and then do our little presentation for everyone. Right, Livia? Directed by Livia. His head shaped like a mango. Shoe nice. Shoe nice. What did you say about Shoe nice? Shoe nice has to be dead. No, he's back. He's fully back. Now, Milk Tash is Mr. Awesome. Okay, let's finish this out. Nolan Peeler Watch. So this is a guy. What is that? Is it Frozen or...
Who's the special celebrity?
Yikes. So he puts a blurry photograph up of one of the cops, one of the stinking pigs, out of focus playing squash. Drinking a Ballygo Martin. Right, okay, so let's do this again here. Who would like to see a new, different video of Stephen Nolan? Got a few more here from the Noelster. I wish I had some kind of narrative here, but it's... Oh my god. Oh my god. Hands up in the chat who's seen June. My favorite part of June is this horrible family. I can't remember what their names are, but there's this horrible family, and they're all like wretched from years of inbreeding, centuries of inbreeding, like the Habsburgs, and they're big globs, and they float around wearing black leather suits. Forget what their name is. Someone will know in the chat. What's a crack, Dave? The Harkonnen. Thank you so much, Stan Goblin. Check out, ladies and gentlemen, the Harkonnen. Oh yes, look at that. That is a handsome man. That. Oh, I love this Nolan. I could look at Nolan all day, and I'm not even being ironic or sarcastic. Whoa, that wasn't a threat, Stephen. That was just this is like a comedy show, and it's on Twitch, so we've got a lot of like video game style stuff. If you watch the intro, there's a lot of video game heavy stuff. So that was a Call of Duty style gunshot. No one in my chat is allowed to threaten anyone. That was a comedy gunshot. Have you ever heard DJ Who Kid? Okay, well then you should understand. He's a broadcaster just like you. Next. Why have you not watched it, he says.
They haven't watched it yet. That's embarrassing, right?
Why have you not watched it?
I had no time. I apologized already.
So I come in here all my life.
He's been going to the same salon his entire life.
And you won't watch my TV show?
You're not coming here to watch me.
I've never watched it. I thought he was saying I've never washed it. I never washed it as in his hair. Okay, we're getting to the bottom of this together here. This is so hearkening. This is hearkening back to a time where I felt alive. Look at this here. This is fun. Dabby Dozy. This is way better than I thought it was going to be. This one's called Work Me, goddammit. It's by Armin van Finkelstein. Ooh.
So I come in here all my life.
You flirt.
Okay.
And you won't watch my TV show.
You're not coming here to watch me. You're coming here.
Oh, this is cute. I like this here. I like this playful banter this here. Kevin Spacey-esque attitude on him.
For the banter, yeah? Mea culpa, yeah? Well, a semi-mea culpa.
Stephen, I. Stephen, it's a live chat. I can't control what they do. Okay, here we go. Alright, that was him at the salon. I think we've got another one from the salon here. Stephen, please get this guy on camera again. Let's make this a whole series here. You could be the next Barrymore.
Ah!
Oh my god, he's a diva. He's a little attention-seeking diva.
Ah! It's cold water!
Fiona says, I'm not reading that.
Ah! 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 Ah!
It feels so bad, but it feels so good.
Ah! Ah! It's cold water!
I actually don't think this is funny. I think this is sad.
Water!
Okay. Okay, someone give me a chance to be myself. Okay, that's all I want. That's all I want. Okay? I just want to express myself freely without being attacked by a violent mob. Okay, check this one out. This one is just called Nolan 7. Nolan video, the 7th video of Nolan I have. Oh, look, we can do some animation here if we move it back and forward. That's cool. That's kind of cool, isn't it? You look like a landlord from this angle. When I've manipulated the image like this, you look like a landlord. It's good. I like that. I like that. It's kind of cool. Like that one. Okay. Okay, check this out. This one is Nolan. He's wearing Hilfiger.
Hello, everyone.
He's got chocolate in the sides of his mouth again! Galaxy chocolate, everyone. I know Galaxy when I see it. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm just getting home from work. I actually left here 7:15 this morning. I think it's 9:45 now. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for an incredible...
Eating Viennetta, I think, says Fiona.
Mind-blowing reaction.
Packet of penguins. Wagon wheel, etc.
To the Peeler series.
The sugar rush after eating Chalky Bicky makes him pick up the phone and start recording, says Hutch. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
I'm just getting home from work. I actually left here 7:15 this morning. I think it's 9:45 now. But...
You think you work harder than all us? You billionaire.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for...
You're welcome.
And then...
Oh my god! This is like a face I pull as a joke when I'm being sarky.
I actually left here 7:15 this morning. I think it's 10:15 now.
It's 10:15 now.
Hello.
I'm big. I'm important. I'm a hot shot. I earn loads of money. I work harder than you. I'm better than you. I'm more famous than you. You're coming across as Jelvis here.
Everyone, I'm just getting home from work. I actually left here 7:15 this morning.
Oh, bravo. Doing some journalism, were ya? Why haven't you reported on Agnew's crimes then?
It's 10:15.
I think it's 10:15. Why are you pulling this fucking face with chocolate in the corner of your mouth?
Now?
425k a year of our license fee bastards to make their ass dog. Stephen, I think you've earned every penny. Congratulations on having all that money. All right? Don't listen to these ones. Jealous.
But I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for...
Don't mention it. Look at that.
An incredible 9:07 this morning. I think it's 10:15 now.
I'm not afraid of his lawyers at all. I'm not afraid of his lawyers at all. You think I'd be doing this if I was afraid of his lawyers? What, are you stupid? I'm just being nice. I'm just telling it like it is. Why did I go American there? Went all, come over all our Butler. Licking up to him. You call this licking up to him, do you, smacked out? I just took a screenshot of the chocolate in the corner of his mouth, smacked out. I don't have to be nasty for being the sake of being nasty, do I? I can say what I think.
Hello, everyone.
I'd give him more money.
Just getting home from work. Actually left.
I'd give him more money.
Here 7:15 this morning. I think it's 10:15 now. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for an incredible, mind-blowing...
So I want to get a photograph of the squink here, the squimp he makes here. The scrimp. Yes. That was a good one, wasn't it?
Now. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for...
That's a squimp. If I've never seen a squimp, that's a squimp to end all squimps. And he's got a... he's got a wet wee nose as well. Okay. A squink. Okay, it's called squink in my family. It's called squimped in other people's families. Okay? Or squimpch. You know? Woo! That's a classic for the ages there. Brought to you by the fine folks at the ConorGShow. Comedy 101. You won't learn that in the Bomb Squad by Colin Geddes and his other mate.
An incredible, mind-blowing reaction to the Peeler series that I've made. Millions of you, and that is not...
It was bucking yate.
An exaggeration.
No, but it was very popular.
So
oh my god.
Millions of you requesting to watch it.
He went double ureth
on the BBC iPlayer. Thank you for all your TikTok and YouTube and Facebook videos.
Did you like my one? Where I said it was effing ass.
They're extraordinary as well. I'm watching them.
Wee runny nose for good measure.
Commenting on some of them. And like, there's so much more to tell you. So much more.
Wipes it with his Tommy Hilfiger sleeves, this unit.
To bring you about.
We got more crimes. More people in need, more people crying, more people bleeding, more people calling me a fat C word with 50 minutes.
What the PSNI actually does for real. So thank you for watching.
What they do for real.
Some peelers.
What do they do? Escalate a non-situation?
I'll talk to you all on the radio tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Bye-bye.
I've made Shaq Bones all about, and boys and girls, that was Nolan. And this is the ConorGShow. Hope you're enjoying yourselves so far. Hope you're having a lovely night. Hope we're all feeling cool, calm, and collected. Hopefully, you've all showered the filth of today's grease off yourselves. And now you're re-greasing yourselves with a wee ching or something. We got much more show for you coming up here tonight. Welcome in. This is the ConorGShow. Coming up next, we've got Paul Morrissey. Emmzy presents the Mzee Show. We got Johnny Adair. We got some art. We got OJ with a hot box update from the streets. We've got an update from Versatile. We've got a new song from Grime Man. Niche from Cool Holland. Oh. And I had planned to get into some Agnew tonight. Agnew dropped a new threat at the ConorGShow. Not going to be able to do that tonight. Can't be arsed. There's just too much. I won't talk about this other stuff. But I think you will be happy when I tell you An Evening with Agnew Part 2 is being produced right now behind the scenes. It could take 5 years to film, like Stephen Nolan's Peelers. But An Evening with Agnew Volume 2, the second part in the saga, it's well into pre-production. You're going to love what I have to show for you. Agnew's threatened the ConorGShow. A pathetic idle threat, like the same he sent to Sheila from Carrick. Big up Sheila. An Evening with Agnew Part 2 coming through to a theatre near you very soon. Let's get into some Paul Morrissey, okay? The world's worst travel vlogger. You thought, you all were under the impression that Agnew was the world's worst travel vlogger. Boy, were you wrong. There's another guy. His name is Paul Morrissey. He's a celebrity, okay? That's why he's in the celebrity section up next.
You got the reference? Yep, that's me.
Look at the state of this guy. 40 years old, boys and girls. A 40-year-old virgin. No, he's not that. He is a porn man, okay? He wasn't a porn man whenever we started watching him. He was just a shitty little travel vlogger. He has since gone... He's like the ex... No, he's like the... Imagine if Gomer Pyle was Seymour Butts. Okay, look at that. Is that not insane? Holy crusts, says Mr. Awesome. Sheila from Carrick, says Fiona. Okay. Okay, everyone saying W's, claps, they're all loving that, okay? No one was upset there, okay, that's fantastic. Dear God, doing a Jelvis face. He's a dirty-year-old pervert, says Fiona. Lock him up! Let's see. He looks like he's been sleeping rough on the all-crack diet. He is a skid mark on the underpants of society, says Dingleberry. The scars guard they kept in the attic, says Rattan Taxi. Nicotine-stained hair, says Watch Your Tone. It's Paul the Hitman Morrissey. Let's see what he's up to. There's no audio in this. Oh my God, have I... Are these videos... Do all these videos have no audio? Oh my God. I used a different program to download these. None of them have audio. None of these have audio. We're screwed. We are screwed here. We're actually screwed. Okay. So the Paul Morrissey segment has been cancelled for tonight. Let's put that song off as well. Everybody forget that I mentioned Paul Morrissey. We'll have him next time. I can only apologize. He's off. He's off. I don't have time for this shit. I don't have time for it. I'm sorry, everyone. I apologize. Okay? Nobody likes Paul Morrissey anyway. We're only watching him for old time's sake. But there was some really scary stuff there. Sorry, everyone. Sorry if anybody really likes him. Luckily, I know most people hate him. Most people skip his parts when they watch the replay. Let me know if you're watching this on the YouTube replay. Let me know if you like the Paul Morrissey bits or you hate them. I'm going to keep watching them. It doesn't matter. You're not going to change anything. But I'd just like to know who skips right over the Paul Morrissey stuff and who loves it. All the OGs love it, I'm sure. Sorry about that, Tababo. That would have been a nice trip down memory lane for us. Stedman would have had audio suspect out. I doth my cap to dawn. You prick. Sorry, I mean Smicked Out Rasdog, not Stedman. You're right there. This one 24/7 with Vicious. Paul Morrissey is great since Watch Your Toe. Semi mea culpa.
Well, mea culpa, yeah?
That's a full mea culpa from me and a semi from you. I think we have been spared by God, says Rat and Taxi. He gives me nightmares, says Fiona. At least that was a belter of a screenshot, right? Let's do a drawing of them at the very least. Let's draw that at the very least. I think that's worthy of a draw. Right? I didn't even draw any of the Nolans. Let's have a little draw. Let's do a wee draw. Yeah? Okay. Let's listen to this lovely song here. P Mazza, P Mazza. Mr. Awesome says, it makes me want to do some dusting. Look at the hack of this creature. He's got that big long Jelvis nose. His hair is so disgusting. Dr. Sunburn. Like a poster ad on the importance of wearing Factor 50. Rob posted a clip. And he was talking about sun cream might be like bad for you. And that was literally like one of the first ever episodes of the ConorGShow. Go back and watch it. It was Paul Morrissey saying that sun cream causes cancer. And I did a whole bit about it. That was when I changed from doing like art and editing and stuff to a show. This is sick. I'm feeling sick watching this here. Oh, fuck. Right. Is that him without filters, says Watch Your Tone? Yes, I've digitally removed all the filters. If mustard gas was a person, says Livia. He's like Paul Bettany in the Da Vinci Code. Just smacked out. If anyone ever tells you I don't wear sunscreen, it doesn't do anything, just show them Paul Morrissey. He thinks the hair is self-cleaning. Yeah, it's salt-washed. All that long hair at the front, that's all it combed for to cover how bald he is. Paul Carey sweat. Cheese string haircut, spent strimmer cord, like a wee crown of thorns. His hair looks like something you'd find floating in the sea. I think this is a crazier look than that Mexican wrestling mask even. Imagine the stench of that. Trust the process, right, Robert? London, Fitzrovia Gallery, Divas, this June, starring Robert M. Spendley and Paul Morrissey. Oh no, that was the last one Paul Morrissey was in. Just Robert M. Spendley and a bunch of divas. He's a gay man, did you know that? He loves all those 1950s women that wear fancy dresses and have a weird voice. Paul, 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 Paul. Like this creepy song here. Goes well with the image. One minute, please. I'm sweating buckets here. Talk amongst yourselves. think that's me. I think that's me. Right, he's ready. There you go. Screenshot. Welcome in, everybody. This is the ConorGShow. I am boiling hot. What are you all saying? What are you all saying here? You like this here stuff? Oh, shit. He's starting to go a bit Donald, says What's Your Tone. There's also, Rob says, dead gay men and Nicola Sturgeon as Madonna. Is Nicola being a doner kebab? Don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about your exhibition? Tomorrow's going to be brutal, 34 degrees. I'm supposed to gym and then paint. Linda, says Robert. Give Robert a follow there in the chat. Alright, everybody having fun? Did you like my drawing here? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, I need to cool off. What I'm gonna do is tell you that coming up next, we've got Emmzy presents the Mzee Show. There is Tommy Robinson mentioned, so you have been warned. This is the ConorGShow. Be right back. I need to cool off. I am about to die. Hello, everybody. Welcome in to the ConorGShow.
Yorkie, why don't you be like me and come and take your drugs between 7:30 and 11 on a Monday night watching the ConorGShow? Hello, it's Big Yorkie. If you want to be cool like me, tune in and smoke your drugs between 7:30 and 11 on a Monday night watching the ConorGShow.
Good evening, Margaret here. As part of my government's commitment to the people of Northern Ireland, we often find ourselves in front of the ConorGShow. Whilst I find his japes and hijinks somewhat barbed, we nonetheless offer our warmest congratulations on a job well done whenever he comes online.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is the ConorGShow. Or should I say, the Mzee Show.
Working, what's happening? Sitting there in the bedroom and working, yeah, I'm sitting in the house and not even working, what's happening? Sitting there in the bedroom and working, yeah, I'm do the Gary Emmzy flow, yeah, do the Gary Emmzy flow.
Have you heard this original production by Rare Witch yet, Tababo? Pretty cool, huh? Alright, check it out. Emmzy. Usually we have him at the end of the Irish rapper section. Tonight, he's in the celebrity section because he's no longer just a rapper. He is also now ConorGShow.
What's happened? And welcome to the Emmzy Show.
He's a completely different guy over here on the Emmzy Show.
What's happened? And welcome.
What's happened? What happened?
What's happened? And welcome to the Emmzy Show. Do you know what? We've got the fire going.
He's got the fire going. He's got a show. He's got the Union Jack Run Run River. What's the name of that song? Run Run River. Bunch of 50-year-old men on my FYP singing this here song.
What's happened? And welcome to the Emmzy Show. Do you know what? We've got the fire going. We've got the light going.
He's burning some pallets, says Mr. Awesome.
Everything flowing, just like the rapping. But this isn't about rap, and this show is not about me. This show is about you. You can
an electric fire, Lamau, says Stan Gotland. What's funny about that? What's funny about that? It's a caravan. He's in the caravan. It says he's bought a caravan to put in the side of the house. Now, I would think this is because he has flatmates and he doesn't want to be doing a show or rapping, in that house, because people even doing TikToks ranting about that girl. She was near 17. He can't do that in the house because people will be like, "What's the matter with you? Can you stop going psycho, please?"
Text in. You
stack of Weatherspoons magazines burning in a bin, says Stedman.
Have a WhatsApp, and you can. What happened?
Yeah, you heard him correctly.
And welcome to the Emmzy Show. Do you know what? We've got the fire going. We've got the light going. We've got every.
We've got the light going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 lights going, Emmzy, in your face.
Thing flowing, just like the rapping. But this isn't about rap, and this show is not about me.
It's called the Emmzy Show. I suppose my show isn't about me.
Show was about
the lights going.
You can text in.
We've got everything since the Bible.
You can have a WhatsApp, and you can have the WhatsApp group and text into the WhatsApp.
You can have the WhatsApp group, everyone. He's learned nothing.
And you can phone in.
You can phone in, right. So if this is your first time seeing Emmzy, he is a chronically trolled person. He's been trolled so badly. He's been trolled up out of the country. He's been trolled away from his family. He's been trolled away from his friends. He's been trolled away from his loved ones by social services, arts, PSNI touts, and that family who he had the unlawful carnal knowledge with 20 years ago. Yikes. Am I right? Every time he goes on the internet, he builds up a following on TikTok, and people just mass report him, wind him up to the point where he threatens them, and then they get him kicked off the app. Okay? They get him kicked out of his house. They get him kicked out of his studios. They get his boys taken away from him. They'll stop at nothing till he's in the ground. All he wants to do is rap so he can get the message out to the boys about the truth. Okay? That's all you need to know about Emmzy, right? But on his quest for doing all that, he gets trolled within an inch of his life, okay? We don't troll Emmzy here in the ConorGShow. We just watch, right? He has trolls. He has haters. He has people that want him dead. He's got just random, TikTok, teens that just take the piss. You couldn't really call what they're doing trolling. Well, I guess you could. Trolling is just taking the piss now, isn't it? I don't know, or is there an art to it? People will call what we do trolling. We don't troll anyone. I'm using my real face, my real name. We're not interacting with them at all. We're just watching and talking. Since when was watching and talking illegal? Oh, here, Mzee, show this to your lawyer. If you are sending my videos to the lawyer, make sure he reads this in full. Shout outs to you. Nothing against Mzee's lawyer whatsoever. Okay, that's not sarcasm. Okay. The WhatsApp has to be bait, says Stefan. Yes! Now you're speaking my language, right? So Emmzy is trolled within an inch of his life every time he steps foot on the internet. Why all of a sudden would he think hosting the Mzee Show be any different? Okay? So, either he is actually that stupid, which the past couple of years has proven. He only has intelligence when it comes to content creating. Oh, God. Okay, right, let's just hear this. He's announced a show, okay? One of Emmzy's real points that he keeps harping on now is, you're all going to be in jail. I've got the evidence on you. You lie. You're going to lie your way into a prison cell, is what he's saying. I say he claims a lot of his enemies are actually in prison right now. He says he's got evidence. Get this. He says he's got evidence that the police service of Northern Ireland in Ards are making the fake troll accounts of him. They're doing duplicate accounts of his, except doing pedo-themed memes using AI. Okay? He says he's got proof, okay? And he left a comment when I posted a little video of my thoughts on that revelation. He says, "You're gonna see, lad." So we did a poll in the chat. Who believed this wild, harebrained accusation? It was pretty much like 99.9%. Yeah, we believe Emmzy. The Arts PSNI are behind the fake troll accounts. Isn't that just the most beautiful sequence of words you've ever heard? Oh, he's got his wee car key here, his wee boy racer here. So he's been saying everyone that comes against me is going to end up in jail. You're going to be buried under the jail, okay? You can't just lie. And he says he's just been collecting evidence. And this could be a way for him to collect the trolls' actual phone numbers, get their info. Because, of course, you can't take someone to court who you don't know who they are. You got to get that. You got to get them digits, right? So, if it's real, it's going to be brilliant. And if it's a scheme to get people's information, that's also brilliant, okay? Because it matters not to us, because we're going to get the El Contamentini.
Do the Gary and the flow. Do bong, working in my bong, working in my working in my working in my bong bong, working in my bong bong, working in my bong working in my bong and bong and work bong. Do they carry him in the floor? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the floor? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the floor? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the floor? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the floor? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the floor? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the floor? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the floor? Working in my bong.
Did someone say remix? Remix. Get a remix going there, sure. Sure, why not?
Do they carry him in the flow? Yeah, 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 sitting in the house and not even working. What's happening? Sitting there in the bedroom and working. Yeah, I'm sitting in the house and not even working. What's happening? Sitting there in the bedroom and working. Yeah, do they carry him in the flow? 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 Yeah, working in my bong, working in my bong, working in my working in my working in my bong, working in my bong bong, working in my bong, working in my bong and work. Do they carry him in the flow? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the flow? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the flow? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the flow? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the flow? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the flow? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the flow? Working in my bong. Do they carry him in the flow? Working in my bong.
Alright, everybody, hope you enjoyed that little remix there. This is the ConorGShow. Show.
What's happened? And welcome to the Mzee Show. Do you know what? We've got the fire going, we've got the light going, we've got everything flowing, just like the rapping. But this isn't about rap, and this show is not about me. This show is about you. You can text in, you can have a WhatsApp, and you can have the WhatsApp group and text into the WhatsApp, and you
Has he shared the number yet?
in. You can do whatever you want. There will be a phone line available for you to phone tomorrow. You can text it, phone it to your heart's content. I don't care. Will I answer it? Probably not. I'm not going to answer it. I also won't reply, but I will use your texts, your comments, and the stuff that you say to me, as long as it's not nasty and if it's funny. I'll use it for the show.
He's found a way to interact with people on live without actually reading out all the bad comments. He can just read out all the good comments. Isn't that lovely? Let's see what the chat had to say about this here. Let's finish this, read the chat, and then get on to the other 30 million videos.
Lives. So get ready for the Emmzy Show. This is my show. It's always been my show. I've always been the host, and you've always been the guest.
Yep.
You just didn't understand that.
I did.
You told me I couldn't rap. I can
do
anything I want.
He's not talking to us, by the way.
And I'm about to prove it. See you later. See you tomorrow.
Whoa!
On the Emmzy Show.
Yeah, keep her lit. Keep her fucking lit.
Do they carry him in the flow? Yeah, do they carry him in the flow?
Right. Next video. Oh yeah, chat. What were you all saying? Were you all being really funny here? Emmzy not understanding the carbon monoxide basics could explain a lot. Right, let's get this up here. What was that?
What's happened?
What's happened? Whoops. Oh shit. Okay. Right.
Welcome to the Emmzy Show. You know what?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, do they carry him in the flow? Yeah, do they carry him in the flow? Yeah, sitting in the house I'm not even working. What's happening? Sitting there in the bedroom and working.
Sorry, he looks happy.
And
He actually looks happy here. Look. I'm trying to get a screenshot of his thumbs up.
I've always been the host and you've always been the guest. You just didn't understand that. You told me I couldn't rap. I can do anything I want.
You're right there, buddy. Well, not buddy. I meant that rhetorically.
And I'm about to prove it. See you later.
There, that's what I wanted there. And now we've got that. We can check out what the chat has to say. See you later, baby. Does he say baby in this one? Okay. Let's hope he does. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't because we're not watching it again. Right.
From working, what's happening? Sitting there in the bedroom and working.
Alright, so where I left off was the WhatsApp has to be bait. Yes, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that'll be good. See, Emmzy, Gary, I almost called him. Just like Agnew thinks he's smarter than everyone else. Emmzy confirmed fed honeypot. What was it? What was it? You were calling Father Ted coded earlier. Was it Emmzy? Was it? It could have been anything really. The only word I can think of when I see Emmzy is doofus's dingleberry trunks. Fiona says the flag when the caravan's rocking, don't come knocking. She says it's upside down, so he's signaling in distress. Yes, very good, very good. The Union Jack is upside down. You can tell by where this little line is here. Okay. So big thumbs up to all the Protestants in the chat who spotted that instantly. All right. I never even noticed this, Fiona. Why would you? Why would you? He tried to show the solicitor his evidence and it was all just his own videos of him touting on himself, says Google Do. What's the crack, Frank? Let me see. It's not about him, says Stan. Well, who else is it going to be about? You can text in his way of getting underage girls' number, says you're going to get. That's the sort of thing he says, oh, you're going to court for. Okay? MC doesn't allow that kind of banter. Let me see. That's more of an Agnew joke. He's low-key a genius for this, says Frank. His personal Tinder, says Fiona. Let me see. Yeah, Emmzy is quite a funny agony aunt when he does, because he's done agony aunt and agony uncle bits on his TikTok before. They're really funny. Broken clocks twice Friday day. Emmzy, what should I be investing in on the stock market? Can I can see right up them shorts, says Olivia. Got the light going, keep it lit. Look at that. That's fucking hilarious. That is so cute. I'm gonna post this to Instagram right now. Like, oh, it's just too funny. It's just everybody from Northern Ireland loves a photograph like this here. I mean, that is wild. Seriously, look at that. Yes. Yes. I mean, someone messaged me a big giant paragraph, like passive aggressively saying that my show wasn't art. You should have seen it. You should have seen it. I'll read it out in the show one day. No, I want to get Rob to read it.
Here's more on the Mzee Show.
BBA. I wonder what he said there. Run, run, river. Da 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 da. What's that song? What's that song? I've been getting a lot of 50-year-old men dancing to that. I mean, it's some sick. Yeah, it's sick. Emmzy puts that in the back of a lot of his videos, but Agnew definitely uses it in his videos. Whoa. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to post that to Instagram, wasn't I?
I am Mzee Show. Yes, do they carry am Mzee Show. Yes, do they carry am Mzee Show. Yes, working in my phone. Working in my phone.
Come on! The hate is causing technical difficulties.
Working in my phone. Working in my phone.
Okay, so Emmzy is better entertainment than Agnew. Right. So, forgot what I was talking about here. Did I have a point about something? Was I inspired to do something there and I'd just forgotten? Okay. That was the Emmzy Show. Okay, there's rules to this Emmzy shit. There's rules to this Emmzy Show. Check this out. Emmzy Show. This show is not about... Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. This show is not about that. So what I thought we could do was... Chat, you all... Right, let's read the rules and then we'll play along, right? But we're not going to message the WhatsApp. All we're going to do is say our questions or what he wants us to send into the show. We're going to do it now in the live chat, right? So that's how you're going to send your conversation topics into Agnew, okay? Where nobody contact him, nobody do whatever he's saying about this WhatsApp thing. Just do it here in the chat, all right? Get ready. This show is not about that, full stop. The Mzee Show. Real talk, real people, real opinions. We block any topics that don't belong here. This includes, but is not limited to, family drama. That's Agnew and Raquel out the door. Personal problems. So that would be anything like heartache or your kids being taken off you. Malicious talk. He doesn't like that. So all the funniest parts of Agnew dissing rappers. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like people calling him a pedo. Okay? Gossip and rumors. He doesn't like people calling him a pedo. And we've got negativity and hate speech. He doesn't like people calling him a pedo. All right? And the next rule is, the next sentence on his poster is, the infographic is, this show is about real conversations, real experiences, and real growth. NordVPN logo. Our guests deserve respect. Let's keep it that way. Our guests, Emmzy's going to have guests. He's going to be bigger than the ConorGShow. He always has been. What am I talking about? Right, so we've got our next video here. Keep the rules in mind, folks. And I want you to get your questions in. Here's what I want you to do, if you can, okay? So in the live Twitch chat here, you'll see your little channel point redemptions. You can highlight your message with 100 channel points. Everyone has 100 channel points. You've got thousands, probably. Use that to write your questions to Emmzy in the chat, please. Okay? If you don't know how to do it, someone in the chat will tell you. Next one, we've got the Emmzy Show.
Well, what's happening? Right, okay, so the Emmzy Show will be coming, right?
It will be coming.
What the plan is.
He does a lot of promises, but it looks like he's got this. He's got the Union Jack, he's got the fire, he's got the light, he's got the caravan, right? So those things are real. Evidence that the show could exist. Blazy K is his first guest, his curry pasty pap. Got the light going. Okay, let's see.
We've got the phone set up.
The phone, okay, don't forget the phone. We got the phone, the fire, the light, the caravan, the flag.
Got the phone set up today. It will be on within the next hour. So get your texts in, get whatever you want in, do whatever you want. Now what I want to say is as well.
This can be the new disclaimer, says Frank.
Who do you want to see on this Emmzy Show?
Livia, I want to see Fiona B. I want to see... Who else do I want to see? RMS Art. I want to see... Let me see. Watch Your Tone. I want to see on there. That's it. That's it. That's who I would like to see as a guest on the Emmzy Show. I'm joking. Please, no one get involved.
Who do you want to see on? I want to do interviews with people. Who do you want to see on? Leave it in the comments who you want to see on. Let's make this fun. Let's make this special. Just let's make a bit of a laugh, you know what I mean, for a Tuesday, a Thursday and a Saturday night.
Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Don't clash with the ConorGShow, please.
Something to do rather than all this drama. Let's see.
Don't get involved, Fiona.
That works out. And then
your first guest, Fiona B from the ConorGShow chat. The famous Fiona B, aka Fiona Shadows, aka Fiona Edmonds.
See, and please follow my rap page as well, because it's another freestyle coming. I have to do it again now as well. I am flat out. You'll not understand what I'm actually doing in life, and if you did, you'd be like, how is he?
I love when he throws in life.
Doing it all, but I'm trying, so keep her lid. And
so he barely has time to do the daily freestyle now. If you didn't know, he's in the middle of a daily freestyle challenge. And because he's hung this flag, he doesn't have the energy. He simply doesn't have the energy to freestyle rap as well. Straight off the top of dome shit.
Remember, my name's Emmzy, and you know it. See you later.
Oh, I thought he was going to say BPA there. Right, next one, the Mzee Show. Let's get some of these shows watched. Here we go.
What's happening? So just got the phone set up.
Right, you said that in the last video.
Obviously, people are fucking phoning it and texting it and shit.
People are phoning it and texting it already.
Shit. The WhatsApp we set up tomorrow because it's taking a wee bit of a time. But you know what? Like I said, who do you want to see on this? The people who've put me down in life and try to lie about me and talk shit, you will not be on my show. You're not important enough to be on this show. So you can text, you can do whatever you want and say whatever you want. But at the end of the day, this is all
so already it's just the trolls that have been messaging him.
All about yous. It's not about me. I've said that before.
Emmzy's got his inner thigh on show.
Don't want this to be about me.
It's well past the watershed now.
Don't come and ask me questions. I'm not going to answer them. I'm not going to answer them. I've been answering questions for fucking years for this TikTok.
And he's been doing TikTok videos without even being asked. It's time to clear up the rumors. Says 369 different videos that Emmzy has on TikTok.
I'm coming on to talk about topics. You don't want to be here, I'll block you 100%. You don't need to be on my show. You're not important enough to be on my show.
The show hasn't even aired at this stage.
So you're not.
And he's already being trolled within an inch of his shorts.
You're wee wasters and you're nobodies. And you know what? You want to be like me, but you can't put your face on the app. Maybe try it sometime.
Facts.
Stop crying all the time. You know,
Facts.
This is the Emmzy Show, not your show. You're a no show. See you.
Ooh, see you later with a big loud bang. Okay, let's turn that down in preparation for our next clip. Next one. Right, so we've got a few questions in for Emmzy and his miraculous show here. There you go. There's a hideous design there. A hideous design by a hideous man. Not your show. You're a no-show. See ye. By Emmzy. Starring the British Union Jack. Because Northern Ireland is part of the Union of British Ireland. Okay, here we go. So the questions are rolling in for Emmzy. Stedman's question he puts to you, Emmzy, is for your new Emmzy show. They are aware of the rules. I haven't pre-read these. This isn't a bit I'm doing. Well, it is a bit I'm doing, but this is from the people who watch your content here. I'm not the jealousy or trolled PSNI arts tights. He says, Stedman says, what is your favourite from the Rustler meal range? Fiona says, how do I ask a girl I really like out on a date? She's 17 3/4. We've got another one here from Rob. He says, what are Emmzy's thoughts on Ed Miliband's energy policies? Okay, and we'll have a few more rolling in a second. Please, come on, chat. Let's get that moving here. Okay. See you later, baby. So that was Emmzy 5. Next up, we've got Emmzy Show 6. Okay, we've got all the hot, latest Emmzy Show. This is the Emmzy Show after party. Listen what's happening. It's Big M Dog, the host of the M Dog Show.
And that's the day over for me anyway today.
You've been working, Emmzy?
But I'm going on to my rap live if you want to go over there now. I just have...
Why did he do a little pompous face then?
Listen what's happening. That's
my rap. Is he being embarrassed about it?
Day over for me anyway.
Is he playing coy?
Today. But I'm going on to my rap live if you want to go over there now. I just having a few...
My rap live.
Listen what's happening. That's the anyway today. For me anyway today. But I'm going on to my...
Why is it like that?
My rap live if you want to go over there now. I'm just having a few chats because I can't go live in this one.
You're not going to rap? Why are you having chats?
And this is for night times anyway. Get this one up and going and let's go.
So you have to have a certain amount of followers, I guess, to be able to rap live or talk live on app. Emmzy has about 1 million accounts. Like, okay, we got our next one here. Big Emmzy, Big Union Jack, Big Emmzy Show. Excuse me. I'm on my 3rd isotonic sports drink at the minute of today.
What's the crack, lad? I want to let you know this show has a no tolerance to police touts.
Excuse me. A comment with a Union Jack and an Israel flag account says, Can we have at Just a Cocker Mum and at Cali Awareness salute emoji, purple heart emoji, star emoji on? That's the chats we want to hear. And Emmzy says to this request,
What's the crack, lad? I want to let you know this show has a no tolerance to police touts.
So it would appear he's calling Just a Cocker Mum and Cali Awareness police touts.
We do not have police
I think Cali Awareness watches my TikToks.
touts on this show. Anybody that comes
I'm sure she likes the ones about Emmzy.
firms with the police and likes to talk to the police and the PSNI.
It sounds like something a mobster gangster Tony Soprano would say.
No, this show has a no tolerance to police touts. We do not have police
No tolerance to police touts.
This show has a no tolerance to police touts. We do not have police touts on this show. Anybody that confirms with the police and likes to talk to the police and the PSNI will not be involved in this show. We don't like police touts.
Right, he does not like police touts. Okay, so Emmzy, we've got a few more questions rolling in here from the public. Okay, we've got one from Olivia. She says, Auntie Emmzy, any tips for decorating a small living space? We've got one from Rob. He says, where does Emmzy get his fabulous wardrobe? I'll take that again, Robert, if you don't mind. Robert says, where does Emmzy get his fabulous wardrobe from? All right, Emmzy. So there's a few questions to get you going. Does anybody else have any other thoughts or opinions for Emmzy? So I think it says you're allowed to send in opinions. Just make sure they're not malicious, I think was the general idea. Or asking him about his private life.
Yeah, so I had...
Ooh, this is my story that I need to tell. God, I need to find that one. That one's a belter. Yeah, that's how you know it's a hit. When people are singing it. I heard a clip of Emmzy saying, because this is my story, a song he made. I heard a 15-second clip of that months ago. I sing it every time I see his face. It's like, that's what a hit is. A song that you're singing months later. Like, it's not even a song, it was a snippet. That's how you know Emmzy's a hit maker. He just hasn't released the song. Come on, Emmzy, you're sitting on a #1 hit here. Emmzy could be like a songwriter. He could write a song like that and sell it to an actual artist. Like Lambo Slice.
Yeah, so I had to get a little...
Who I saw, and I had almost the exact same experience with Lambo Slice as I had with young Spencer. Again, I was skipping down the street with a big smile on my face and looked in the window. There was Lambo, and he looked at me, he looked miserable, and then he looked away in disgust, just like young Spencer. So, shout out to them. All right, we've got another question here for Emmzy. Was Doreen a sugar mummy or just a fling? Now, that sounds like his personal life, Fiona, but we've posed the question anyway. Okay, hold on. This is my story. I've had it with podcasters stealing my inner ear monitor idea. The next podcaster I see steal one of my ideas, I'm going to do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, so I had to get it out of the car, so I bought a caravan for the side of the house.
So he's bought a caravan for the side of the house.
I run electric from the side of the house, and my music's sounding a lot better anyway, the freestyles, and my show will be coming this week.
Okay, so just a small update there. So this one reminded Fiona of someone else. And I knew exactly what she was going to say the second she said, this reminds me of someone. It reminds, of course, this image reminds Fiona of one of the new stars of the ConorGShow. This famous image of Johnny Adair. Hold on. Nice screenshot here.
Do the Gary M in the flow, yeah. 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 Sitting in the house and not even working. What's happening? Sitting there in the bedroom and working, yeah. Sitting in the house and not even working. What's happening? Sitting there in the bedroom and working in. Do the Gary MD flow. Yeah, 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 working in my phone, working in my phone, working in my working in my working in my phone, working in my phone, working in my phone, working in my phone,
Thank you for that, Fiona. Very funny. Fiona, you've just created a meme that I think, can someone do me a favor? Has anybody got like accounts in TikTok? Just screenshot this. Don't have me on there. Screenshot this and just post this about as a meme, okay? 3, 2, 1. And we're back in the room there, okay? Brand new meme has just been born. Thank you, Fiona. Well, you're a artist, Fiona, aren't ya? Let's see what the chat are saying. How could anything not be personal when it comes to Emmzy? Let's see. Cinematic parallels. Have you ever seen the Johnny Adair Nazi Nick documentary, says Easy Mac? Yes, of course, yes. So I'm more into new Johnny Adair stuff. I don't want to rehash old stuff. But right you are, that would be hilarious just to sit and watch that. I agree. But let's keep things up to date and current, I think that's more my style. Okay. I did ask people to send me lots of Johnny Adair stuff, but I think I'd rather keep it current. And he's not going to be like, Esoteric's a crime boss. So this got me thinking, this is some like right-wing stuff, okay? Speaking of current, right? Check this. I know this is an old photograph, but here's a new one here from Crime World. We really want a guy that's on Crime World being part of the ConorGShow lineup of buffoons. So let's check this out here. Okay, Johnny. Hello, Jonald. How are we today? Nice nashas. Crime World says, ex-UDA boss Mad Dog storms Tommy Robinson's anti-migrant rally. You're a migrant? Oh, no. Okay, so Andy Malone is also involved. If you don't know who Andy Malone is, this is him here. Belfast Telegraph reporting. Belfast Telegraph says, a high-profile businessman. I don't know if he is or not. A high-profile businessman who claims he was due to speak at Tommy Robinson's far-right rally in London has said he has been barred from entering the UK. And an influencer rants at PM after claiming he was banned from entering UK for Tommy Robinson rally. Have you ever heard of a pack of absolute... Oh my God, right. And then here's another ConorGShow character who was talking about this Tommy Robinson, okay? Check this one out. It's Crawford. I thought Crawford was a cuddly big wombat, but listen, we heard the perception of Crawford coming from himself has changed. So I used to think of Crawford as a big, lovely hug in a mug who drinks vinegar. But he just told us last week he used to hit people, he used to extort people, he used to deal tons of drugs, he used to be right nasty. There was some troll comment and he said he was going to gouge their eye out with powdered bleach and a spoon. And I just thought, I don't really like you anymore. And now we hear this.
What's happening, guys?
What's happening?
So, my brother, he's in London today. I hope he's going to be safe.
I hope he's safe.
Security for Tommy Robinson.
Oh, really? Oh, Tommy Robinson? You mean Stephen Yaxley Lennon? He's not very nice.
What's happening, guys?
In fact, he's a horrible fucking piece of shite, racist cunt, isn't he? What's your brother doing? Bodyguarding him? Yikes. That's a horrible thing to admit in the internet, Crawford. Come on. What happened to you, bro? Our ass used to be beautiful.
What's happening, guys? So
this, honestly, the stuff I've heard him say in the last couple of weeks, I'm like, oh my God.
My brother, he's in London today. I hope he's going to be safe. He does security for Tommy Robinson.
Wow.
On his protest, so.
Is his brother in Mossadistan?
Hopefully he'll be safe today, because there is warnings. There is threat warnings, like, so. But let's...
Nobody be threatening anyone. I'm sick of all these threats. Can you not give the threats? What is it with you and threats? I'm shocked at your behaviour recently. What's going on? It seems very, very dark. There's something going on, Crawford. I don't like seeing this side of you. It has me very disturbed hearing all this here. Don't like this sort of thing. You think I like getting threats because I have a big baby list? No. Eager to learn what storms means here, says Stan. Oh, sorry. I've scrolled too far back. I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Crawford. Whatever that was. Let's see. I also thought Crawford was mainly just about drinking vinegar. Hogwash. Let's see. Is his brother in Mossad? I wouldn't ask any of these people for the weather, never mind their takes on bettering society. Are Crawford and Big C still an item, or am I well behind on affairs? That would be their private matter. Did you not hear the rules for the Emmzy show? Oh, that would be good guest. Big C, get Big C on as a guest on the Emmzy show. Crawford, you do it too. Emmzy could be, here's an idea. Here's an idea for a show. Emmzy does marriage counselling for Crawford and Big C. Wouldn't that be class? Let's patch things up here. There were warnings because there were so many dickheads gathered in one spot, says Google Do. Let me see. Very disturbing, says Don Chi.
I've just been watching it on...
Oh, you don't like his eyes? What's the matter with his beautiful eyes?
Live. It's great to see all the flags together.
That's my favourite feature of his.
Yeah, I should have went, really. I was offered to go, but I should have went. It would have been an experience. It would have been great.
Why?
It would have been different.
Why would it have been great? Sounds horrible.
Around, it would have been... I mean, there's protests everywhere, but nothing like they have in London, do you know what I mean? So,
sounds horrible, actually.
But, listen... Fair play to them. They're all
you think
for what they believe.
A Tommy Robinson rally sounds lovely? Did she fucking say that? What the fuck, Crawford?
Would have been different. Something that many people are... Yeah.
Did he say that, or did I make that up?
I should have went, really. I was offered to go.
Why didn't you go?
But I should have went. It would have been an experience. It would have been great. Would have been different. Something that many people around. It would have been...
It would have been great.
I mean, there's protests everywhere, but nothing like they have in London, do you know what I mean? So, but listen, fair play to them. They're all protesting for what they believe in, and it's one of them things, isn't it? So...
England!
Yeah. That's how it goes, but hopefully...
Big up England.
Everything will go sweet in London today. And fair play to everyone who's involved in it.
Fair play to Stephen Yaxley Lennon, the con artist, racist man. Sorry, Crawford, we can't be friends anymore. You scare the shit out of me now. Okay, check this one out. Here is a pastel drawing done by Robert, aka RMS Art. He has a show on Twitch here. It's twitch.tv/RMS Art. He has a show, excuse me, every other Saturday. It's called Dollar for a Dong, excuse me. I'm on my third isotonic sports drink. It's roasting here. Robert has a show every other Saturday here live on Twitch, RMS Art. And you give him a quid, as little as a quid. He will paint whatever you ask him to. Here's one of Johnny Adair. Rob has been doing all sorts of hilarious, like, Protestant-y theme stuff. I think it's because the 12th is coming up shortly. You can feel that heat in the air, and he starts to get all Protestant. Rob's English, by the way. He's just laughing along at all of this with us. What do you think about this here? Pretty cool, huh? So here's one that Robert also did. Let me just prep something here. Sorry, lots of screens. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me see. Do the Gary Emmzy show. Do the Gary Emmzy show. So I was just looking for that freestyle that Emmzy did. What was that one called? Emmzy's Return remix, I think.
No, for full credit, let's get on. Let's do fucking raps. Let's bring your mates down. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic. And you know what? It's all in my head. All in my head. If you can do better, mate, do it. You know what? Just because you didn't think of it, not my fault. At the end of the day, just sit and laugh. Because as I say, it's £7.50.
Northern Ireland is where I'm from, yeah. I grew up with politics and hundred.
So here's one Robert did of Ian Paisley. Isn't this lovely? This is a nice little loyalist segment we're having tonight. We don't often check in with the royal loyals too much here. There you go, Rob. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. I believe he did even more Protestant themed stuff this week. This one's from a couple of weeks ago. I believe he did young Ian Paisley. He called him a heartthrob. Young Ian Paisley heartthrob when he had that slicked back hair. That was pretty funny.
It's where I'm from, yeah. It's where I'm from, yeah. And it's where I'm from. Northern Ireland is where I'm from, yeah. It's where I'm from, yeah. See, I got all these rappers all under one roof, coming back here to spit the truth. Can't say anything, they call me a spoof and tell me it's my time to fucking lose.
Okay, so there's that. Oh, we've got Rob doing a little impression of... Is it Ian Paisley or is it just a generic Northern Irish man? Let's have a listen.
Ian Paisley, everybody.
There he is, painting it.
Favourite.
Here's him on his show. It's called Dollar for a Dong.
Outspoken piece of shit from the Troubles. Who hid behind the cloak of religion in order to...
Shut up. Shut up, woman.
He's got funny wee sound effects in his show.
I'll shut up now then. Thanks. That told me, didn't it? That's you told.
That's you fucking told there. That's you fucking told.
There you go, boys and girls. That was Robert's art and impression. You're missing out if you're not getting in there and watching Dollar for Dong every other Saturday here live on Twitch. Don't know what you're doing.
This is why I wrote this fucking song, cause a track like this would be number one in my country.
But it's 40% scum. Yeah.
This is for little mugs.
I'm coming back and this is my rap, yeah.
Northern Ireland is where I'm from, yeah. I grew up with politics and hundred.
So, we've got 2 more videos to finish off the Mzee Show tonight. Hopefully you're going to love it. Did anybody have anything funny or interesting to say there? Get it off screen, says Fiona. His eyes give me nightmares. His whole persona always turned me off. Who are we talking about here? Sorry. Johnny Adair, Ian Paisley, Crawford, or Andy Malone? Let's see. I think I know who you're talking about. Anyway, don't get me killed. He'll gouge my eyes out with powdered bleach, probably. Let me see here. Let's see. Top bloke, says Fiona. Let's see. I thought, Livia says about Crawford's eyes, they reveal his age while his little gnome body stays a rough 38 forever. See, Livia, I thought he was like my age, 38, but the eyes give it away. I'm C of E, Church of England, I believe that stands for, says Rob in the chat. He says, we're a gayer kind of prod. Are you sure? You've seen Johnny Adair. You're saying you're gayer than Johnny Adair? Don't know about that. Next show is Michael Stone for Rob to paint. Let's see. Before or after he found God, says Fiona. Before next show, after the show, after that, says Stedman. All right, that's hilarious. That Paisley one is really good, says Stedman. I did not... Huh? Sorry. Rob says, I did not. That was Stedman's description. I did him as Frankenstein's monster. You're talking about young Paisley heartthrob. Stedman fancies Paisley. All right. Here's his godfather, Dr. Reverend Ian Kyle Paisley Jr., Dr. Jr. Sorry. The next dollar for a dong is on the 6th of June. Everybody lock in, okay? Start talking mad shit in the chat. Get Rob going. Here. Once you get Rob going, you hammer loads of drinks into him. See if you can press a little channel point redemption on Rob's channel. He drinks booze. He drinks like really strong cocktails that he makes. He gets hammered and he starts going off, slabbering about everyone. You think I'm bad? He says the C word every other word. He's a funny guy. All right, check him out. Sorry. Let's see. All right, okay. The Prod Father, says Rob. What have we got here? The Emmzy Show. All right, sorry. That's enough of Robert now. I'm sick of him. Right, here we go. Emmzy's back. He's ready to attack. This is the official launch of the Emmzy Show.
All right, what's happening?
He's got a whole new attitude here. Let's jack it up to 200%.
All right, what's happening? It's Emmzy.
All right, what's happening? It's Emmzy. Do the Gary Emmzy Show. Check out my Emmzy emote. That's a belter. Looks like he's doing a wee backspin. He's doing his classic. Kyle, this is your song out. Do you move there in the blue-grey room?
All right, what's happening?
All right, what's happening? Yes. He's back. Listen to the music as well. Listen to the backing track.
It's Emmzy, and this is the Emmzy Show. All right, what's happening? It's Emmzy, and this is the Emmzy Show.
Big Emmzy Show. Too much headroom here, Emmzy.
Got the SM7B.
He's got the SM7B, everyone! Podcast is back. Better mic than mine.
Hopefully, it's a lot clearer.
Where's the purple one he bought?
This is what I've been trying to do.
Sorry, it was pink. He kept saying it was purple, and it clearly wasn't.
Just bring a show to you Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Now, you may not like it, you might not like me, but this isn't about me. This is about you. This is about you being on my show as a guest, me asking you questions, having a laugh. There'd be no fucking malicious shit.
No maliciousness.
You be malicious and you be straight out the fucking door. This is no fucking... There's no tolerance to
Sounds like there's 2 songs playing in the background.
shit on this fucking show. Not anymore. I've been going through shit for 4 years.
Oh god, okay. I thought you said you weren't going to be talking about all this shit and then you launch into it again.
Listening to ball bags, and it's not going to happen. You can say what you want to me, you can have a laugh, and I'll take it as banter. But don't come on this show and start lying about me. You'll be blocked. You'll be blocked in every single account that you have after that too. Now, you want anybody on the show? Tag them below. Tag who you want on the Emmzy Show. Get them on. And if they want on, then you have to mail me. Mail me.
Mail man.
There's a WhatsApp. There's a WhatsApp there. Mail it.
Where's the number? Is it in the description?
Mail it and say, look, Emmzy, I want on the show. You want to get your account up there? I'm the boy to do it. They
You want to get your account banned?
may say that I'm a dick. I get views.
But I'm not the only one.
I don't even have a big account. And the views I get
His show admin is just blocking people, says Stan.
is fucking mental. Like, so if you want to be noticed, this is the show to be on. You want your business noticed? This is the show to be on. You want me to help anybody in Northern Ireland get noticed? This is the show to be on. You in England, Wales, Scotland, wherever, anywhere in the world, you want help to be noticed.
England, Scotland, Wales, anywhere in the world. I love that the world is just the UK to him.
This is the show to be on. Get on.
Imagine promoting your business on this. Nantuckets. Have we got Nantuckets here? The famous Nantuckets freestyle. Let's have a look here. Kyle, this is your song out to you. Emmzy's gonna give you a point of view. What was it? Nantuckets, bargain buckets, no. Damn, I thought I had that one. Everybody get to Nantuckets.
Northern Ireland is where I'm from, yeah, is where I'm from, yeah. See, I got all the...
And I'll ask you questions. This is the show to be on. You want me to have a big account, and the views I get is fucking mental. Like, so if you want to be noticed, this is the show to be on.
He's really selling it.
You want
Why don't I do a show like that? Why don't I do a call to action like this?
your business noticed? This is the show to be on.
Because I think it's cringe.
You want me to help anybody in Northern Ireland get noticed? This is the show to be on. You in England,
I don't like begging, that's why.
Scotland, wherever, anywhere in the world you want help to be noticed, this is the
Bars that fed a generation, says Easy Mac.
show to be on. Get on.
KFC, no bargain buckets, no.
Ask you questions, and we'll find out the real truth about people and where they're from, what they're into, normal fucking stuff.
Why? Who wants to watch a show about normal stuff?
This is going to be a good show.
That's why we watch you week after week after week after week.
So get ready. 8:30 Tuesday, 8:30 Thursday,
Nice.
and 8:30 Saturday nights.
Tuesday, so this is on tomorrow night. It debuts tomorrow night.
And I may just have something up my sleeve that will be for another night.
Emmzy is smarter than Koo. Koo just wraps all the suggestions, slagging him, says Google.
But that will be in the pipeline. So let's do this.
It falls apart at the end here.
This is going to be a good show. So get ready. 8:30 Tuesday, 8:30 Thursday, and 8:30 Saturday nights. And I may just have something up my sleeve that will be for another night. But that will be in the pipeline. So let's do this. Thank you very much. Keep it in. I know you hate me, but you fucking rate me. And this is my show. See you later.
Okay, here we go. Here's the last video in the Mzee Show files here. He's got a new look on his face. He looks terrified.
Alright, what happened? How are you? Basically what I want to say
Mzee's got a whole new persona here.
is a lot of people don't want me to do this. A lot of people don't
Name them.
want me to do a lot of things, but do I care? No, definitely not. It's been a scorching day in Devon today, so it has.
Roasting hot day in Kilbride. East Kilbride.
I haven't really got my freestyles done on my actual music, and I haven't even done very much today because it's been fucking roasting, as I said.
The pipeline in his sleeve, says Easy Mac. Is that Braveheart in the background? Commonly used on TikTok. Emmzy watching the ConorGShow on his show would be excellent. Don't give him ideas, please.
So
imagine.
We need more followers. We need more followers. If we're
Begging for followers.
going to go live, like tomorrow night, we need more followers. Try and get some guests in. You know, people.
You know the way Jelvis always accuses everyone of being jealous of him because he's got loads of followers? Emmzy is. Emmzy wishes he had them follows.
Me wanting to come on the show and stuff, but I need the followers to actually get the show going. We all know the followers will come in whenever we get the show going.
Yep.
We'll make it quite entertaining.
True.
But get on my rap page too. Get me to 10k because that's going to hurt everybody. Once I get the 10k, it will hurt them.
Yeah, because they hate you, right? That's what he said before. Get me to 10k because they usually love that because you all hate me.
Because I don't get paid for the shit that I'm doing. Now it's only freestyles. When I get the 10k,
You should earn money from them freestyles, Emmzy.
then if I have a bit more money behind
Why does he want to hurt everybody, says Stedman? Great question.
me and I can release my music and find somewhere that'll be
10k means he can go live on TikTok. Yep.
sweet. But on with the show. See you tomorrow night if we get it live. Bye bye.
Imagine he wasn't in Devon. He was in a caravan park in Ballycastle. Well, he is supposed to be back in Northern Ireland for a court date. So Fiona, you could be right. You might actually be right.
Under one roof, coming back here, this is the truth. Can't say anything they
I
can tell.
am so tired. Alright, is everybody satisfied with that as a show tonight? I gotta go to bed. Like, it's 11:30 at night. I gotta go. Okay? Sorry, everyone. I can't do it. I can't do a single second longer, alright? I love yous all. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the show tonight. And you deserve everything you want in life. And I'll stop at nothing until you have it. Thank you, everyone. This has been the Conor G Show. And bye-bye.
That's why I'm gonna do you right. I'm gonna do you right. That's why I'm falling in love. You're gonna get my all tonight. That's why I'm gonna do you right. I'm gonna do you right. I'm gonna feel right. I'm gonna do you right. I'm gonna feel right. I'm gonna do you right. I'm gonna do
Thank you so much for listening to my little program. I hope you really enjoyed it.